Hopefully Suffolk's internet holds up today.
Oh, I can take all of these off. Damn it.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Tabletop Fridays. What are we doing? We're playing Shadowrun today, and we're doing some character creation on stream. So, what is everyone... I made everyone come up with character concepts. What are you thinking you're going to do?
I'm going to be a shaman.
Okay. Sydney?
I'm leaning towards Technomancer.
Greg?
I'm going to be a dwarf with a shotgun.
So you're going to be Scoot?
Has Scoot actually ever done anything?
No.
Also, Scoot's a gnome, right?
Yeah.
Which is like under dwarf.
That's just like short.
Wait. Yeah, Scoot's a gnome.
Yeah, Scoot's
well,
like...
dwarf.
They're
gnome,
under the dwarf, like,
Dwarf.
subcategory, but I'm going to be like your classic dwarf. Big, bushy beard, mad as hell, drunk a lot.
An enigma with Shadowrun.
Tiffany.
An obese samurai.
You're going to be...
You're going to be Mulder.
Yeah.
Are you going to roll?
Oh, so
This
he's
is
like Bob from Second?
This is a weight loss journey, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, damn.
I feel that. You know, that's...
Yeah, right mood.
Great.
Pat, what's up?
An adept.
What kind? Are you gonna be physical adept? Are you gonna be like
Physical.
magic adept, mystic adept?
Somewhere in the
not gonna
middle.
They're different. I did not say the same thing twice. In the middle,
Yeah, somewhere in the middle.
I advise you to specialize. It's gonna make my life easier,
Alright,
at the very least.
fine. Fighting.
You're gonna be a combat adept.
Yup.
Perfect. Dan.
Is heavy weapons guy a viable?
Yup, heavy weapons adept is very viable.
Then that.
Okay.
Do you mean heavy weapons as in big gun or like wielding a hammer?
like very big gun.
Okay, very
Yep.
big gun.
All right.
Casually holds a Gatling gun.
Yeah, he's like fucking Zarya. Just you have to be sneaky. What is sneaky?
It's really depressing taking off all of the lore note cards I have set up in my GM screen. Because we're not doing the Code of Conflict for another
Oh,
while.
okay. I was like,
Aw.
did our character selection just ruin your idea?
I have no idea. This is a journey we're going to take together, and I know where we're going to start, but I don't know where we're going to end. Probably snake sex, like last time.
It's always
Oh,
snakes.
yes.
That is a safe thing to assume.
Yeah.
Even if you don't add snakes, we'll make snakes.
I didn't doubt it.
6 to snakes.
Alright, let me make sure this doesn't go back very far. Should've done this beforehand, but I was busy. Alright, cool. So, first up in character creation, we got our priority selection. I brought all my books today.
Nice.
Clearly more equipped to run Shadowrun than anything else. Okay. Let's pick some priority charts. The 5 sections for priority are your skills, your attributes, which is your base stats, magic or mundane, and there are 5 in a second. Your metatype and your resources. So like what race you are. Everything gets a letter, A, B, C, D, and E, and you can pick one letter in any combination. So, Adam, you said you wanted to be a shaman?
Yes.
What race?
That would be a human.
Okay,
A human shaman.
cool. So, we could either put your metatype at E,
Okay.
which gives you options to choose the rest. And we could put your magic at A,
Okay.
which gives you 6 magic points. And you can start 2 of your magical skills at level 5, and you get 10 spells.
Okay.
So, what were the 5 options? There's metatype, there's resources.
Metatype, attributes, magic or resonance, which is magic or mundane. Resonance is technomancy. Skills and resources are the 5.
Skills and resources. Each one gets a letter. What is dwarf? Dwarf is at D, right?
Dwarf is lowest C.
Lowest C?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll take C.
Yeah, so everyone pick your race. We'll just do it all at once.
Yeah, so
I can tell you if you know your race or your meta type.
Yeah.
I can tell you what is the lowest priority you can take, and you can choose to do that or higher.
yeah, so just these are the sort of 5 options. This guy's meta type, attributes, magic, skills, resources. So, and each one of them gets a letter. So, and the sort of higher the letter, the more you're devoting to that. So, like, if you want to be skilled in a lot of things, you'd put like your A there. Or if you want to be like physically or mentally very powerful, you'd put your A there. Stuff like that. I don't want any magic. For example, I'm not going to cast any magic, so
Yeah,
I'm
you
going
can-
to put E there.
If you're not casting any magic at all, put E as your magical priority.
Yeah.
That is a prerequisite. Otherwise, you get magic. If you want to be an adept,
I think you need a D, right?
you get power points. So don't do that. You can choose anything, any level for magic, and the higher you go, the more power points you can spend on your adept powers. And your adept powers do things like buff your ability to use big guns or buff your mobility, cool stuff like that. Adepts are like the monks of Shadowrun,
Yeah.
I find.
Pretty much. Especially the physical ones.
Yeah.
The social ones are like bards.
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
C, A, E, V. What's the last letter?
G.
D.
Well, oh, okay. I was like, C, A, B, E, where? And then I was like, but these are 4, and then I realized there were 5.
So does everyone know their race?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I know my race. I don't know what letter it is.
I think trolls are like A, right?
Oh no,
Trolls?
I opted against troll.
You're gonna be an orc.
No, I'm gonna
Oh,
be an
no.
elf.
Oh, you're gonna be an elf.
Don't
Deer
decide my future.
Sorry, you said you wanted to be an orc or a troll.
I know, and then I realized that the whole aesthetic I wanted could just be solved with lip rings.
Orcs with lip rings are cool, okay? But yeah, you could do D or higher for elf.
Buff orc women. Buff orc women.
Yes!
Buff orc women.
Ban yourself from Pinterest for repinning buff orc women. I still think that's the funniest fucking story. I'm sorry.
But they're really hot.
I agree. Susan Crushbone is my wife. Anyway.
I didn't save the artist name either, so I'm gonna have to like search for them again.
That's really great. Okay, so you're D and above. Greg, you said dwarf.
No, yeah, I'm already all set with all my priorities.
Proud of you. Tiffany,
What's the short one again?
dwarf.
One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or you could be a troll.
They're not.
Trolls are generally like harder to maneuver.
I think huge.
Yeah, trolls are fucking massive.
Yeah,
they're like 8 feet tall.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Dwarves are.
Dwarves are like 3 feet tall.
Yeah, they're like 4 to 5 feet.
No, I'll be a troll, I guess.
Okay.
What are attributes?
Yeah, you can be really fat.
Attributes?
You're like Roadhog, but same.
Your
way.
base statistics. Like your agility, your intuition.
It's like jingle jingle.
Not like your specialized skills.
Okay.
What about the resources then?
Resources?
It's money.
Your
It's
money.
money and
Money?
gear,
Oh, honestly.
which
New Yang.
I'm probably not gonna keep track of for
An
this
A
one.
in
off.
attributes,
So,
it's like
What's work?
moving and shit.
what's work?
Yeah, it would be your base
Orc.
stats. And
Orc?
your base stats determine
C or above.
your
C.
Yeah.
Okay.
movement. So if you want to move fast, you would have.
You said
pretty
elf
high
is D
agility
or above?
when we get
Okay.
to actual stats.
You said human is E.
Yeah, humans like
Yeah, human.
basic ass.
That's the best part about being human is that you can save your ranks for other stuff.
Yeah. Tiffany,
Huh?
troll is B or above.
B. Okay.
And Dan,
Human.
human.
E.
Okay. All right. So does everyone know where they're placing their meta type?
Yeah.
Okay. Attributes. At class A, or priority A, you get 24. Priority B is 20. C is 16. D is 14. And E is 12. And these are your base stats, not your specialized skills. I finally have found a way to say that in a sentence.
Yeah, it was pretty clean actually.
So, like, how smart your character is, how strong they are. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
raw strength.
Yeah, stats.
Mm-hmm.
It's the stuff you.
Because when I say stats, everyone's like, but what about my guns?
Yeah, in your standard.
That was more what I wanted to check.
Yeah,
Okay.
in your standard video game, this would be like your strength, defense, stuff like that. Skills are.
Adam,
Yes.
what are you thinking?
I have C for attribute,
Okay.
A for magic,
Okay.
B for skills, and D for resources.
You need a B to be on
let me-
control.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I was waiting for a second, and then my mind wandered.
You're above, yeah.
Regrettably.
But there's no point in
All right.
going above because you could spend that rank as something else.
Yeah.
It just gives you the option in case, I don't know, you want to be shittier. So you could be like, if for example you didn't want to be that good of a character, you could make yourself, you could put your A in metatype and still be a human.
Yeah, you get more. It looks like attribute points.
What if
The
you're
high,
like,
if you're human and you're rank A, I think you get 9. No, you get special attribute points.
oh.
You get 9 points to spend towards edge, and I think magic is one of them.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a flavor thing.
Nope. It is.
So
it's a
forget
real
it.
thing. So if you put A towards your meta type, you could get more magic points up front. And I'm not holding to limits for character creation either. You want to put 12 points in a skill, go for it. At priority E, that's going to be like 2/3 of your points, but so Adam, your priority went
When C for attribute, A for magic.
Oh wait, let's do metatype, attributes, magic, skills,
Oh,
resources.
okay, yeah, so E. E for metatype.
Okay.
C for attribute,
Okay.
A for magic,
All right.
B for skill,
B.
yeah.
And D?
D for resources.
Great. Sydney, have you decided your order yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go down in the letter order.
Okay.
D
For
at metatype.
okay.
C for attributes.
Okay.
E for magic.
Okay.
A for skills.
Yep.
And B for resources.
Great. Greg.
I got C for metatype,
Yep.
A for attributes,
Yep.
E for magic,
Okay.
B for skills,
Mhm.
and D for resources.
Okay. Tiffany.
A attributes.
Okay.
B metatype.
All right.
C,
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Uh,
Oh, you got the wrong order. That's fine.
I
you
did-
reversed the two. It's all right.
Oh wait.
Don't
I'm
worry about it.
confused now. I'm sorry.
So B for metatype,
Yeah.
A for attributes,
Yeah.
magic or resonance.
Oh, E.
Okay.
C for
Um,
skills,
C for skills, and
D for resources.
great.
My B.
It's all right. We're all learning together. Pat, what's up?
C for metatype,
Okay.
D for attribute,
All right.
B for magic,
Okay.
A for skills, and E for resources.
Interesting. Dan,
Uh,
it's not a bad interesting. I like what you're doing.
E for metatype,
Okay.
B for attributes,
All right.
C for magic,
Okay.
D for resources, and
Mhm.
E for skills.
Okay. Cool. All right. Now make your characters.
All right.
Just go for it, guys. So if you already know
Can you
what
give me
metatype,
Chummer?
right?
Am I Chummer?
I'm Chumper today.
Fuck.
All right. I guess I would need
Yeah.
base stats for my race.
Your attributes.
Yes.
If you picked
That's
A,
nice.
you have 24. Write that down somewhere.
For attributes?
24. That's how many. That's how many you can spend, pretty much.
Yep. How many points you can spend? How many raw points? This
Yeah.
doesn't follow the karma system, where it's 5 times the level for your base attributes to level up.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing priority instead of karma. Because with karma, you get like 800 points, and you
It's
can
like,
spend them
go
however
crazy.
you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
There's
there's
a similar thing in D&D where you it's like, here's your starting items, or you could like roll and then just buy stuff from the list. It's like, boy, there's so many options.
Yeah.
I spent like, I remember when my first D&D character, I bought like 100 days worth of rations. I was like, yeah, we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them. You never know. And it was just like, yeah. No.
Pat,
Yeah.
can you put my bag at least right side up? Thank you.
If you picked B for attributes, you get 20 points to spend. If you picked C, you get 16. If you picked D, you get 14. And if you picked E, you get 12. Next up, magic or resonance. I'll just tell you. Oh, well, I'm going to tell you all of it. But magic or resonance. If you picked A, you get a base 6 rating in magic, and then you can pick 2 magical skills to start at rating 5, and you also get 10 spells to start with. If you want to be a technomancer and you picked A, you get resonance level 6, which is the same as magic, but not magic. It's computers instead. Hey Darian, how's it going? We're doing some character creation for Shadowrun, so if it's boring, that's why. You get to start 2 resonance skills at rating 5, and you get 5 complex forms.
Should I have picked a high magic stat?
If you want to be a technomancer.
Okay, I'm gonna switch my attributes then.
Okay, so you want to be.
I'm gonna take E in attributes.
Okay.
So that puts me at 12?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'll do C for magic.
What we're doing right now is we're assigning point values to everyone's characters that they get to spend in like maybe 5-10 minutes. Real world estimates. Okay. Let me just go down the list here. Adam, you wanted magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Magic 6, 2 rating 5 magical skills, and 10 spells. Pat,
Yeah.
you wanted magic B, and you're an adept, right?
Yeah.
You get magic 6, which means you have 6 power points to spend, and you get 1 rating 4 active skill to start.
Reading for active skill.
Yep, and you get to pick that later. Next up, Sydney and Dan, you picked C, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Sydney, did you want to be a technomancer?
Yes.
Okay. You get resonance 3, so your magic skill, quote unquote, is 3.
Yep.
And you get 1 complex form.
Okay.
Dan,
Yes.
as an adept, your magic starts at 4, and you get 1 rating 2 active skill, free of your other points. No one picked D, and Greg and Tiffany, you don't get anything. Yeah, you do need a history-sized textbook because this is the GM book.
4 of them, actually, it seems.
Yeah, this is the GM book. This is what I brought today. The magical addendum, the combat handbook, and the player's handbook. That's basic.
Reminds me of high school.
That's what we're working with here, but we'll get to those later. Next up, skills. Adam,
B.
36 skills and 5 skill groups. Sydney,
A.
46 skills and 10 skill groups. Greg was B.
36 skills, 5 skill groups.
Yep. Tiffany, 28 skills and 2 skill groups. Pat and Dan, you both picked A, 46 skills, 10 skill groups. And then resources, Adam,
D.
50,000. Sydney,
B.
275,000. Greg,
50,000.
yep. Tiffany,
D.
50,000. Pat, 6,000. And Dan, 50,000. Adepts can get by on not much, surprisingly. It's magicians that ironically need a good either contact for their like talismans and stuff, or they need a lot of money to buy them. So, and that's your priority chart. Now you get to spend those points.
Nice.
Tell me what attributes you want. The ones available are body, agility, reaction, strength, charisma, intuition, logic, and willpower. Everyone starts with 6 essence, and you can buy cyberware.
Oh, cool. I might use that actually. I'm used to not having cyberware. I'll be a robot dwarf with a shotgun. What are the dwarf base stats?
The dwarf base stats: 3 in body, and your maximum is 8.
Okay.
1 in agility, and your maximum is 6. 1 in reaction, and your maximum is 5. 3 in strength, and your maximum is 8.
Holy shit.
Willpower, 2 is your base, 7 is your maximum. Logic, intuition, charisma, and edge, all 1/6. Is everyone else a dwarf? Okay. What about human?
Yep.
1/6 for everything. 1 is your base stat, 6 is your maximum. Body, agility, reaction, strength, willpower, logic, intuition, and charisma are all 1/6. And your edge, you get 2 to start, and your maximum is 7.
Okay. So everything is just 1.
Yep.
Cool.
Greg, you also have thermographic vision. You get +2 dice for pathogen and toxin resistance, and you have a 20% increased lifestyle cost.
So, because everything has to be lowered.
Yes. Humans get nothing because they're basic, but
So I got thermographic vision. I
Yep.
have resistance to poison.
yep, with 2 dice.
Resistance to poison, and my lifestyle costs more.
Yep.
Because I'm a dwarf
20%.
and I'm greedy.
Elves. How many? Just 1? Okay, body is 1/6. Minimum, maximum. Well,
Yep.
beginning maximum. Agility is 2/7. Reaction, strength, willpower, logic, and intuition are all 1/6.
How
Correct.
many is that?
What?
How many between reaction and intuition is that?
Reaction, it's 1, 2, 3, and then intuition.
Okay.
And then your charisma
Yep.
is 3/8. Your edge is 1/6.
Okay.
You get low light vision.
Okay.
Pat,
Yeah.
are you a human?
No.
What are
Orc.
you? You're an orc? Okay.
Devastating.
Body, 4/9.
4/9.
Agility, 1/6.
1/6.
Reaction, 1/6.
Okay.
Strength, 3/8. Sorry.
Strength 1/6. You
No,
said
strength is 3/8.
3/8. Okay.
Willpower is 1/6. Logic is 1/5. Intuition, 1/6.
1/6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Charisma, 1/5.
1/5.
And edge, 1/6. You also get low light vision.
Okay.
Tiffany.
Troll.
Okay. Body, 5'10".
Holy shit.
Yeah, trolls are good. Agility, 1/5. So this worked out.
Oh, you're gonna be really slow.
Oh man.
Reaction, 1/6. Strength, 5'10". Willpower, 1/6. Logic and intuition, 1/5. Charisma, 1/4. And edge, 1/6. And then you get a bunch of racial traits too. You get thermographic vision. +1 to your reach. You have +1 to all armor calculations because of your skin. And you have +100% increased lifestyle costs.
Holy shit. They're just like super dwarves.
Yeah.
Can you just quickly go down the line and like explain what these all are?
Okay, yeah.
It's been a while. Body's like how well you can take a hit.
Yeah,
Body's how
like
well you can take a
vitality.
hit. Your vitality.
Yeah.
Agility is how well you can like use your hands.
Okay.
So like guns and stuff use
Yeah.
agility. Reaction is how quick you think on your feet.
Okay.
Or how quick your body thinks on its feet, rather.
Yeah.
Strength is how much you can bench, basically.
Yeah.
Willpower is how much your brain can bench.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I lied.
I mean,
Willpower is how much damage your brain can take.
yeah, it's like mental stamina.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like good for like resisting magics and stuff.
Okay.
Mhm.
Logic is
how smart you are.
Yeah.
Intuition is how street smart you are.
Yeah.
And charisma is how charismatic you are.
your force of personality. That's how
Civil
deep
power,
you are.
yeah, is how much your brain can bench. Everyone get that? Any questions?
I think I really need strength as a shaman. Like
at all.
Yeah.
Was
You can
my-
have a
I mean,
flavor.
a 1 in any stat is pathetic.
Yeah.
2 is like a little competent.
Okay.
So,
Two's probably like average.
yeah, 2's average. 3 is like better than average. 4 is decently good. 5 is almost godlike, and 6 is pretty much godlike.
What are my intuition and charisma as elf? I think I wrote them down backwards.
Intuition is 1/6. Charisma is 3/8.
Okay, I absolutely wrote those down backwards. Like, I feel like intuition having 3/8 is weird.
So I have 14 points to spend in anything here.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What a gross 8.
Yep. So put points into your attributes. They're just raw points. The number you put in is the number you detract from your attribute total. So if you have 12 points, you can spread them evenly. Spread them all around. So if you have like your character in mind, generally magic users don't need strength. They'd be more on the like logical, like brain side of the scale. If you're planning on using like weaponry and things like that, put your points into the physical part of the attributes. I can't remember specifics off the top of my head, but
Also, something I remembered, you can only have one stat that's
Yes.
maxed upon character creation.
Yes, I did remember.
So,
yeah.
so say you wanted to be as fast as possible, you could have 5 agility, and but you wouldn't be able to say also have 10 body. You'd only be able to pick one skill to start off at max.
Okay, I think that's enough dice.
Do you think a 4 in logic would be good enough?
Yeah. 4 in logic and willpower will take you places. Any other questions? Cool. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone's day?
Well,
I pulled an all-nighter to binge Voltron.
Okay, all right. I didn't pull an all-nighter, but I was woken up very early. It wasn't pleasant.
So like my body starts at 4, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, your body. But was it 4 or was it 5?
you're an orc, right?
4 to 9.
Oh, 4 to 9?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're not the same thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Your body starts at 4, and you can up it from there.
Okay.
I was remembering Symphony stats. I thought I started at 5.
Body for elf is just 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Elves are pretty much the same as humans, but they have more agility and more charisma.
Yeah.
And long years.
For magic and things like that, we can get to like spells later. I don't know how I want to do it because the magic like spells and gears list is really long. Let's just say if you're an adept user, you can spend a PowerPoint to increase a stat. I was just trying to make this as streamlined as possible. You can spend a PowerPoint to increase a stat, no matter what that stat is, by 1 die.
I added the wrong row in my maths. Whoops.
And your power points replenish when you rest. Much like sleeping in D&D. That's how we're going to do that. How's everyone looking with their attributes?
I think I got mine.
Yep. Adam, looks like you got yours.
I got mine.
Okay.
So, sorry, I moved ahead a little bit.
That's
on
okay.
On limits, when you're calculating them, does it round up or down? Because you have to you take a combination of stats and divide it by 3.
I'm going to say round down.
Okay.
That makes sense. I've never been asked that question.
I think
I've never had that
Chummer
question, so-
usually just automatically does the limits.
Yeah, it does.
But alas, no Chummer.
Not today. No.
Okay.
If we all had laptops, that would be a
I
different
think
story.
I got mine.
Okay.
My laptop, but
It,
I don't think it would take a very long time for 6 people.
Yeah.
And Chummer isn't on Mac.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
it's
you have
not?
to run a virtual
Oh.
machine.
That-
But there are like Excel spreadsheets you could use also.
Oh, okay.
So, Chummer isn't the be-all, end-all. It just happens to be the one that spits out a pretty image at the end.
Okay.
And also the one that crashes fucking constantly.
I am a very weak human being.
That's okay. We all are sometimes. Okay. Qualities. We're just sticking with the ones in this book. Wait a minute, I don't know how to do. Oh yeah, you get 35 karma to start for qualities and other things. Oh no, there are qualities in this also. Let me find them. Oh yeah, this one's good. Because there are codes of conduct in this book. So you can live by the samurai code, the code of silence, the code of the hacker.
Hacker's code.
code
That could be a white hat.
There's a shaman's code. But
Is there a dwarven code?
Uh,
or is there a hobo with a shotgun code?
hobo with a shotgun is a quality.
Oh, what does it mean? If someone steps on my property, I kill them? It's no matter what. It's just sorry, it's my code.
Yeah. it's not a code so much as I'm out here on the streets and I'm going to do what it takes to survive.
Okay.
I think it's in here.
Plus 20% to my lifestyle. What if my lifestyle is 0?
What's up?
Are we all set with attributes?
That's up to you guys. Are you?
Yeah, that's
Did
what
you spend all your points?
So?
Yeah, no, I've been set.
Okay, cool.
You all set with the attributes?
I guess.
Did you use
Yeah,
them
you
all?
took-
Did you use all your points?
Yeah.
All
Then
right.
yeah, you're done.
All right, next.
Next, what's next in this book? Hold on.
I mean, there's still a whole bunch of things that are related to the main stats that are determined by the stats. Like, for example, initiative matrix, initiative astral, initiative composure, judge intention,
Oh,
memory,
Jesus.
lift, carry, move.
Initiative. Let's see.
We can probably Google all these things. In fact, I shall begin.
All right. Let me calculate your all initiative. One sec.
All right, I'll go to
Final calculations. Here we go. All right. It's intuition plus reaction plus 1d6.
Intuition plus reaction plus 1d6.
Your astral initiative.
Do we roll a d6?
No, that
No,
rolls when you roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't think.
Your astral initiative is intuition times 2 plus 2d6.
This for everyone?
This is for those that can astrally project. So I don't know if shamans can. Let me double check.
But in the off chance, someone actually projects me, I'm ready with my initiative.
What
Yeah.
is initiative?
Initiative is intuition plus reaction plus 1d6.
Okay, intuition and reaction.
Astral initiative is intuition times 2 plus 2d6.
Adam, I think you can
Cool, I have a
astrally
whole
project.
4 into
7
initiative.
So what was what you said? This is
Intuition times 2.
for what?
Astral initiative. Plus 1d6.
Is it 1d6?
2d6, sorry.
Wait, what was
There are also drugs that can make you astrally project.
All right, cool. So that's all I'll do.
As a
Well, my
technomancer, do
shotgun-
I astral project or
No, you
project?
matrix project.
Okay, what is matrix initiative?
Your matrix initiative is intuition plus reaction plus 1d6.
Okay,
That's
so the
AR
same.
initiative. Your VR initiative is going to be your data processing skill plus intuition plus 4d6.
Okay.
So we'll get to that.
Okay, I was like, I don't know any of those things.
Limits round up, Greg. Sorry.
Sick.
Sydney,
Yes.
do you have a place to put a comm link
What
on
do
your
you
sheet?
mean?
On your sheet.
Oh,
First or second page does not matter.
I thought you meant on my body.
No.
I think so. Would it be under cyber deck?
Yes. It's called your living persona.
Is that the model name?
No, you're using yourself
Oh, okay.
because you're a technomancer.
Okay, cool.
And then these are the stats you get. For your attack,
Yeah.
it's your charisma.
Okay. Just raw charisma?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your data processing is your logic.
Okay.
So you can use that to calculate your matrix VR initiative. You're always going to be hot sim because you can't not be.
Yeah. That's when you can't move, right?
So it would be your
You
logic
go
plus
with-
intuition plus 4d6.
What was that? Logic plus intuition plus 46?
Yeah, 4d6.
Oh, okay.
Your firewall is your willpower, and your sleaze is your intuition.
My sleaze?
Just trust me.
What was that thing that you said was reaction intuition plus 4d6?
Your logic plus intuition plus 4d6 is your matrix VR initiative.
Okay.
Let's see. Everyone is going to figure out their physical and stun condition monitors right now. It's your body divided by 2.
Cool.
So 1.5
Round up. Plus 8.
to 10. How do I figure that out?
It's on your condition monitor. Just outline 10 boxes.
Oh, okay.
And the arrows show you which way to outline them.
So, do you round up?
Yes.
So body divided by 2 plus what?
8. And then your stun is willpower divided by 2 plus 8.
Plus 10.
And then you also get an overflow, which is your body, plus augmentation bonuses, which we don't have yet.
It's all going like slightly too fast.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just really not good with numbers.
Okay.
I really butchered that. Okay.
Alright, so it's body divided by 2
Yeah.
plus 8?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it
Like a
was
standard 8.
Okay.
I must have all
And you
boxes.
round up?
Yes.
Okay.
For all intents and purposes, we round up today.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And stun is willpower divided by 2?
Yes.
Okay.
0.5.
And then plus 8?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Does this have qualities?
So I have a whole 1 box of stun.
So you just
Wait,
I could
Pat,
punch you.
how?
Wait, you're a fighter. I could punch you in the head once and you get knocked out.
I only put 1 in willpower.
You only put 1 in willpower?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Pat, it's 1 divided by 2 plus 8.
Wait, what is that?
Yeah, so
for?
it's 9.
Okay.
How would you get
1 divided by 2.
1.
1 divided by 2 is 0.5.
And we're rounding up.
-7.
You're rounding
Get
up
one.
to 1 plus 8.
is
Oh,
9
plus
boxes.
8? I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, I was like, Pat, how do you have 1 damage?
I have a -7 in willpower.
Oh, God, I wish that were me.
What did you say about overflow? I spaced out. I was too busy filling a box.
It's your body.
Oh, it's my body. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your meat shield.
Me.
It's a 1.
I'm kinda
Plus
confused
any
how this
augmentation
works.
bonuses that you get. Plus, that's Shadowrun.
What?
What do you do? Huh?
What?
I don't get it.
So
You don't get what?
divide
I'm here
this
to help.
by 2 and then add 8
For what?
for physical.
But what's the boxes you're drawing?
That's how much I can take.
Oh.
Yeah, that's your damage. We're calculating your damage right now.
Yeah.
It's like your constitution in D&D. Your hit points. Does that make sense?
Not really.
So Adam has 10 hit points.
Yeah.
And then a number of points he can take, like damage points he can take before he's actually dead. That's your overflow, by
So
the
for
way.
each box I filled in.
Okay, Deanna.
Overflow
Yeah.
is your
I know you
straight
literally
line.
said Matrix VR initiative
So
like 4
5 divided
times.
by
Yeah, what's
2
up?
is
You say it
3.5.
again.
You brought-
It's
Data
fine.
processing, which is your
To 4.
logic,
Yes.
4 plus 8.
plus intuition.
It's 12.
Okay, so
Mhm.
logic
12
plus
So
intuition.
highlight 12 boxes.
And then when it
Oh.
comes time to roll initiative, you roll 4d6
Okay.
and then add it to that.
Okay. Logic and intuition.
Yep.
It says it right here. Under the
There's a thug life
monitor.
code.
Plus
Then
4d6.
for this
Okay.
You do
Finally done with
Willpower.
Plus 6, 9?
Yeah, willpower plus 8.
Thank you. Oh wow, I can't count.
Oh, this doesn't have qualities in it. At least I don't think it does. No, yeah. Great. Let me just get to that page so we can look through them together. I also have a list of qualities you guys have already taken in past games if you want to do that. Because I did my homework. Let's see. Up next is, we just did magic. Up next are your skills. These are specialized things that you can do. So if you want to wield a certain type of gun, you would find out what type of gun that is and put points in it. So you add that to, for guns it's agility. Let's see. Dan, well I could give you guys recommendations if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds nice.
For Dan, you want to be a heavy weapons adept?
Yes.
So I recommend you take the heavy weapons.
Man, who would have thought?
Yeah, right? You can pick an exotic weapon.
An exotic weapon?
Mhm.
Yeah, those
What is an exotic
Th-
weapon?
that's probably where most of your
Yeah, like
what you're looking for will be, because otherwise it's straightforward stuff like assault rifles and
Yeah.
Oh.
I recommend the
there's
Galliford.
an automatics active skill. There's one other one you might want is unarmed combat, just to cover your bases. I recommend everyone take that. What is it? If you
I
have
don't think I'd be very good at unarmed combat.
if you have skill group points, I do recommend you take close combat, which gives you at least a couple points in blades, clubs, and unarmed combat, just so you are competent.
What was it?
Close combat.
So it's right there under skills.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
You
close
can also
combat.
take firearms.
Close combat and unarmed?
No, Unarmed is part of close combat.
So it's
Okay.
like,
If you want to raise an individual skill in a skill group, you need to put skill group points into it first. I mean, and in the end, it doesn't matter. But if we were actually leveling up as actual characters, you have to raise the other 2 skills that you didn't level up to the same level. Then you can level it as a skill group again. Let's see. Who does magic? You do resonance.
Yeah.
Different.
Oh, okay.
Power points are different. Magic points, or magic skills. This is the list. Alchemy, banishing, binding, counterspelling, ritual spellcasting, summoning, enchanting, and disenchanting.
Okay, just leave that real quick. I don't have to write them down. I don't know too fast.
Here you go. Careful, the spine is coming apart on that one. You can pick, I think it was 5, one of those to start at level 5.
Where are they?
Right?
They're blind?
It's on the right page, all the way to the right, second table. Under magic.
You may have your guy.
Oh,
So I take a
Hell
picture
yeah.
So you can keep using it.
and then you wrote down what
everyone
you
can
get
pull out their
with
phones and look at skills.
a priority in magic, right?
I'm sorry, say that again?
You wrote down what you get with a priority in magic? Correct. I think it's like 1 skill to start at 5 or 2.
2 skills to start.
You can
with
pick
5.
2 of those to start at 5.
Okay.
And then you can put points into them as needed. Resonance. You get 3 to choose from. Compiling, decompiling, and registering. And you
So
can
those 3.
yeah, those are your 3 resonance skills
Oh, okay.
that you as a technomancer can put points towards and no one else can
Okay.
because they're not technomancers. Is the gist of that.
Okay. It was compiling, decompiling, and what was the last one?
Registering.
Registering. Okay.
And what priority did you take?
For skills,
For resonance.
C.
I think you can start one of those at level 2. Did you write that down? Or
I wrote resonance 3 and 1 complex form.
okay, yeah. So you can start one of those skills at 3.
Okay.
And complex form we'll come to later. Other skills. Who wants suggestions?
I will in a second.
Okay. Let's see. Tiffany. What do you want your character to be able to do? Fast?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to give you sneaking, gymnastics, escape artist, free fall, and running. The rest is up to you. If you have an idea for an active skill, just let me know, and I'll see what it falls under. Pat, you wanted suggestions also?
No, I'm looking.
Oh, cool. Dan,
I
you just want to be heavy weapons all the time.
also want to cook.
Okay.
I respect that.
I got a shtick going with this character.
All right, perfect. You can take the artisan skill.
Okay.
You can also take street knowledge. Perception is an active skill, so if you want to have points towards that, you need to put it towards that. That's not a default calculation.
Perception is just always something I take.
Yep. Let's see.
Shotguns are under long arms, right?
Long arms are typically rifles, but yes.
Okay.
At least I think they are.
That's weird considering the idea of a shotgun in games is like warped to just this like cone of death.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely how I'm gonna use it.
Special cone of death. Okay, cool. There's nothing in this list for gear. Let me look it up.
How many active skills do I take?
It's based on
You can take as many active skills as you want, but you have a certain number of points to
what
put.
was your rank?
For what?
Skills.
B. So
You get 36.
skills.
And
Yeah,
5
and 5 groups.
points for skill groups.
So pretty much what a skill group is, it's a bunch of skills put together, and then you can pretty much raise them all at once.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So I
like,
can
I'm gonna put 5 points into athletics for me, and so they're all pretty much, every skill within that group is considered rating 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you have a suggestion or question about skill groups and what they are, or an idea, I can tell you also.
So I imagine I also have to add a rating to these active skills, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's where the points come in.
Yeah, that's where the 36 are.
Mm-hmm. One sec. Street gear. I just want... Yep, long arms are shotguns. I don't know if you found that out yet, but...
Banishing,
Got you
that
covered.
sounds fun. Should I banish people?
Do I need to take points in magic?
No?
Okay.
Oh, wait. You're an adept, right?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, didn't you put like a B or something?
Yeah, you put B.
Yeah.
Um,
I meant in active skills though.
no.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Diana. Do you have any suggestions for me?
What do you want to do?
I want to be like...
Because I can give you very vague suggestions that like usually would not help, but a specific like prompt. would
Is
be
there
better.
anything that's like you pick up any weapon and you kind of know how to use it?
There are like specific weapons that you could know how to use.
Okay.
I would recommend if you have them skill groups for that. If you don't, I could give you a couple of skills
There's
that.
a firearm skills group. I don't know if you, what's
Yeah.
your skills? A, yeah, you
Yeah.
have that skill group. So,
Okay, so-
yeah, if you go into the firearm skill group, it gives you proficiency with automatics, long arms, and pistols.
Okay.
Yep. Close combat gives blades, clubs, and unarmed combat, and that would pretty much cover anything you could find on the street.
Okay.
You can also. Ooh, this is specific. You can. This is kind of a workaround, but you can take the exotic melee weapon skill and specify it to improvised weapons.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the speciality thing. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking long arms, then I'm also specializing in shotgun specifically.
A specialization with the type of gun you want takes an extra point, and it will give you 2 extra dice. So if you want to, and you can't specialize in skill groups.
Yeah. Running.
Unless you can and I'm wrong.
I don't think so. That's one of the things I remember.
Okay.
Because there's something about skill groups that.
I think they have to be limiting somehow, otherwise they're
Do
busted.
skills have max?
You can only
12.
have
12?
Yep,
Okay.
12 points total.
12 like points you can invest. I thought it was 6 you can put into.
6 initially at character creation, but I'm not following that limit today because we're not going to use these characters
Oh,
again.
so you can go all the way up to a 12 rating?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
today you can.
Okay. I'm gonna be really fucking good with the shotgun. I'm gonna be really fucking good with the shotgun.
This is a house rule.
So, do you have a list of the skill groups I could take?
Yeah.
There's www.xtel.us.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone pick that up.
www.xtel.us.
It'll give you a whole
Don't crash their
big
servers, guys.
list.
Yeah, it has all the skill groups, then each one of the skills, and the stat they correspond.
And they have
to.
custom character sheets and a character creator that you can use in anything higher than Microsoft Excel 2007.
No, never mind. I'm on the right one. I saw a lot of World of Warcraft stuff.
It might be /SR.
It is.
Oh yeah, slash SR skills.htm.
I got there.
Okay.
Proud of you.
Me too.
Magic, they don't have anything under. Neither do they have anything under gear. So beware.
They got skills though.
That's the important part.
Alright, so
If you need clarification on what they do, oh yeah, you have more final calculations also. So don't forget. It's mostly like your composure and judge intentions type thing. So I feel like anything that could be an insight check would be replaced with judge intentions.
yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Cool.
That's I think it's charisma plus intuition.
Oh yeah, I'll link it right now.
Yeah, it's judge intentions is charisma plus intuition. Composure is charisma plus willpower.
What's your knife, Sona?
Bowie.
Is that a legit question?
Oh, we answered it on the podcast, but yeah, you could tell us your knife, Sona. Did everyone like my 2:12 a.m. GIF, by the way? The fucking vibrating eye and mouth emoji. Yeah.
What is a sensing?
A sensing is detecting magical presences.
Okay.
It's that thing we make Jesus do because no one has the skill.
I saw
Jesus has magic
under
sense and
intuition. I'm like, what is that?
A sensing, I don't think you can default
We don't have any
in.
magic people in our group, so it's just like Jesus.
Yeah.
Handle
A
it.
sensing you need to put points into if you're magically enabled, otherwise you can't do it. Because there are certain skills you can't like take a penalty to and do anyway. And that's one
So
of
I
them.
have 12 points max to spend in skills?
Your priority was E?
A.
To spend on skills? You have 46.
Oh, points, right?
Yeah, 46
Okay.
points.
Okay, I have it written here
Just
as
like
46
active
skills,
versus
and that's why I was
knowledge
super
skills.
fucking
Knowledge
confused.
skills.
Yeah,
are just-
46
That's what I
points.
initially thought too.
So it'll be like
10
later on you
skill
might,
group.
like, I
10
don't know
points,
about
4 skill
music.
groups.
Okay, that
That
makes
makes
a lot more sense.
I mean, maybe if we were like, yeah,
so
let's make level
confused
20 D&D characters, but in Shadowrun, I'd be like, yeah, you get 46 skills.
Okay.
I really,
So if I pick
That'd be-
skill group, what's the rating in that?
so
However
if
many
you,
points you put.
So okay, so okay.
So
five
everything in that
skill
group will
okay.
be like 10 if I dump 10 points.
You can't.
Well,
Skill groups only go up to 6.
oh.
Oh wait, no, that's a limitation also. Never mind, we're not doing that. Yeah, you can go as high as you want with skill groups.
Okay.
all right, good, interesting. I'm gonna be right back.
All right, bye forever, Greg.
I'll catch up.
I think we'll catch up to you.
Okay, so I found one crock in the door. Another crock right there.
You found
A
You're welcome.
croc, like Julia's shoes.
Julia's wearing.
Gave me nightmares. I'm so sorry. The vibrating emoji.
Oh.
I found like 4 of them on Tumblr yesterday, and I'm really happy about them all. That was the least disturbing one, believe it or not.
Yeah, I'll take close combat, just like one though. So I can punch someone if I need to.
Yeah.
That's kind of the boat I'm in.
I
Okay,
really like the
good
idea of like a
point.
mage that has a bat as its enchanted, or as
That sounds
as
fun.
their enchanted like staff.
That sounds
So when they're done enchanting for the day, they could just
beat the shit out of people.
beat the shit out of people.
My punch also will not be terribly strong.
Oh, okay.
So if I dump
Wait, do we add
10
our
points
skills
into
to it?
close combat,
What?
Do we add our
And then-
attribute points to them?
Yeah.
can I dump like
I had
another
12.
12 into
Yeah,
unarmed?
but we add those to the.
Yeah.
Is that how that
I
works?
believe
That's
so.
how that works.
Because that was like your base.
All right.
Do you want to do that?
I have 46 points to spend.
Okay.
So do we add our attribute total to our skills?
Yeah.
That makes things.
That makes it 22.
Yeah, we'll do those calculations at the end.
I'm still
Absolutely
equally bad.
fucking Incredible.
Actually, instead, we'll probably like take a break. I'll make you guys go like get me a snack or something, and I'll do the calculations for you guys.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pick. Okay, I will not write ratings down.
They're easy enough.
Okay.
Ratings write down.
Okay,
Your
okay.
pool,
Okay.
I'll help you calculate.
Okay, I'll just write down the ratings I want to put into them then.
Yes.
And we'll add to them.
Is
Okay.
it on as
Gotcha.
12?
Yeah.
You have a max
Okay.
of
You
12.
have for skill points for you picked priority C, which means Hold on, I have to flip back.
I
A few
have
pages.
28.
34.
Oh, you wrote it down? Yeah, you
Yeah.
have 28 points,
2
and I
skill
think
groups.
2 points to put into skill groups. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do acting.
I don't know what to do with those.
What do you want
I
your
should
character
put
to
points
be,
in
other than
Conjuring.
like
Look at
fast?
Conjuring. I want to banish some
Uh,
people.
I'll help.
That sounds like
Like
fun.
the close combat and like the blade.
Okay. Do you want to put your 2 skill group points into close combat? Because that would raise 3 individual skills. That would
Sure.
raise blades, clubs, and unarmed combat.
Yeah.
Okay. So put your 2 points there, and then did you distribute your other 28 points?
No.
No. We'll split them along the list, the ones I gave you, if you wrote them down, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Does anyone else need help, questions, suggestions,
I
friendly advice?
think I've got the hang of it.
Okay.
Do I need to have like a pilot skill in order to use drones?
Pilot aircraft, maybe.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of drones you want.
Okay. I'm still figuring that part out.
All right.
So should I just stick with pilot aircraft as a safety thing?
Mhm.
Because they'll probably fly.
Yeah, pilot aircraft and pilot groundcraft are the 2 ones that will cover most drones.
Okay.
I'd say pilot walker too, but I'm not gonna fucking differentiate.
I'm just gonna stick with
If it
pilot
moves along the
aircraft.
ground, we're using vehicle rules. Okay. Okay. Drone racing is an official sport
Yeah,
aired
it
on
is.
ESPN. That's. We're living in the timeline got abandoned, but he didn't abandon that part.
The maximum rating for things is 6, right?
12.
Yeah, we're going 12
We're
today.
going to 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll 1, help you guys spend your skill points faster. 2, make this game so much more cool.
22 punch.
Wait, you have 22 dice for unarmed combat?
Unarmed combat is at 22.
Lit.
Wait, how?
Pat turned into One Punch Man.
I put 10 points in close combat, and then I maxed on unarmed combat with 12
God.
points.
Oh, okay. I still get very confused by skill groups.
Let's see. As a precaution, since you're an adept, I want you to take the skill killing hands, so you can actually kill things with your hands.
Oh, that's right. They just stun normally, right? Yeah.
I think it depends on strength, but take killing
Your
hands.
weapon is these hands.
These hands!
You're you're the Mushtak Greg is working to be.
That means I also have a 10 in blades.
Also, what is
Plus your joke.
software? Is that just knowledge that software exists?
It's how well you use software. It's like how good you can use Photoshop and other complex programs.
Like if you have a 12, you really know that software exists.
Yeah, anyone who breathes at Pat the wrong way is gonna catch the hands. I bet.
Leroy?
I'm banning you.
From having
Shadow ban from my Shadowrun campaign.
I
Hey,
know.
I have a high skill in banishing. I can banish it.
I can give myself more than 2 perception.
Yeah.
So, Leroy and Combat Junkie?
No.
Aw.
I'm banning those this session.
Oh, bless.
Oh, I mean, Pat's not gonna fucking ruin everything
Why,
again.
why you do this?
Because you're gonna be a gentle giant, Pat. We're figuring out Pat's hands, pool for his hands. It's 24 dice at least.
Rating plus
Yeah.
reaction. Not reaction, agility.
Agility.
Yeah.
It's 24 or something.
I mean, it can't be that. It's
So wait, it's
Because he did
my
10
unarmed-
into his
10 into the rating.
it's my
To the
unarmed
skill
pool plus
group.
agility.
Yeah.
yeah, it's your
I have
rating.
a 5 in agility.
27.
No, that's not right.
No, he did 12, he did 12 into
Your pool would be based off your agility. So if you put 12, it would be 12 plus 5, 17.
plus his skill group.
I put
Can you?
Oh wait, no, it's 12
the
maximum.
the skill group would.
So yeah, you can put 2 extra points into unarmed combat. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But still get killing hands. That's a lot of dice for your fucking hands.
true. So I can only put 2 in it.
Yeah.
Aw.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean,
I was about to let it happen because that would be really cool, but
I mean, he would just one shot everyone. he would be one punch man.
That's what I said.
That means I might as well put 2 in blades and 2 in clubs.
So you just did an artificial skill group to 12.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I used my skill group on something else and then just went all in on shotguns. So I can go up to 12.
Do you have more questions?
What's free fall?
Free fall?
It's
It's
falling.
how well you can survive a drop.
Oh, okay.
I should probably put points in there.
I mean, if you want to like jump from buildings, hell yeah.
Yeah. There's also there's some adept powers that like help you with
Yes.
that.
You, there's I think the feather fall,
Something like that.
something like that. All right, we're definitely not doing gear. We'll do like some cyberware, like really arbitrary cyberware. But I want to get to this campaign, at least at some point. Oh yeah, after skills, it would be just cyberware and gear. So I'll make sure everyone has a gun, a melee weapon, and like some special things. Armor also. Armor's important. Did you do it?
I guess so.
Okay. Well, did you use all your points?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you did it.
Okay. Wait, did you say you were gonna do math things? I don't know.
We could all do it together.
Okay.
All right. So, Tiffany,
Huh?
list off your skills, and I'll tell you what to add to it.
Close combat.
Agility. Yeah, your
wait.
close combat skills are all under agility.
Which so I add.
So
5,
for unarmed combat, blades and clubs,
10.
to get your pool, you add your rating plus your agility. So how many agility points do you have?
5,
And how many points did you put into your close combat skill?
10.
So they'd each have 15 as a pool.
Wait, do I have that for like the other stuff too, like unarmed and stuff?
For unarmed combat is 15. Blades is 15.
So I put 4 into that, so it get like add.
No, it's under the skill group, close
Oh.
combat.
Oh, okay.
So these 3 skills all have 15 because you put 5 points into your agility and 5 points into, and 10 points into the skill group. So blades, clubs, and unarmed combat are all, you roll 15 dice anytime you use those skills.
What do I do with my 10 skill groups?
You just spend the points. It's 10
Oh.
points.
On skill group.
Yeah, what skill groups do you want?
I know, I'm looking at them. Do I just pick like the really broad one?
Picture one you like.
Yeah.
So pretty much like
If you want for electronics, it would raise computer hardware and software all at once.
Okay.
You need to pick how many points you want to put into
Yeah.
all 3 of those.
I'm gonna do cracking.
You can do cracking? Okay.
Yeah.
So, how many points? Just all 10 or?
I'll do 5.
Okay. So cyber combat, electronic warfare, and hacking all get 5.
So plus 5?
Yes.
Okay.
well,
Well, yeah, if you have skill points in it already, take the ones you put in out. And then-
to your pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The max would still be like 12. You could put. in
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
Does anyone else have questions about skill groups? Okay. Does anyone else need help doing pools? Pat. Oh, let's finish Tiffany's.
Just finished.
Cool. Your skills or your pools?
Skills.
Great.
And
Tiffany, what other skills do you have?
Sneaking.
Add agility to your rating.
Oh, okay.
What else?
Gymnastics.
Add agility to your rating.
Escape artist.
Also agility.
Oh, okay. Is free fall under too?
Free fall is under body.
Body. Fuck. Okay. Running is
Strength.
Okay.
Is that it? Okay. Dan,
Oh, yes.
we're ready to calculate your
I
pools.
think I did my pools too.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of, because it's just like the points I gave the stat plus my
Stat.
stat.
Yeah, plus your
Yeah.
attribute.
Then yeah, I did that already.
Cool. Pat, what's up?
Which stat do I add to which? That's all I need to know.
Yeah, give me your skills.
Yeah. Unarmed is agility, right?
Yep.
Okay. Blades is also agility.
Yep.
Clubs is also agility.
Yep.
Perception.
Perception is intuition.
Okay. Free fall.
Body.
Sneaking.
Agility.
Okay. Running.
Strength.
First aid.
Oh, interesting. First aid is logic.
Oops. Oops. Pilot ground.
Pilot ground is reaction.
Okay.
There's a pilot exotic vehicle skill?
Mm-hmm.
Chummer didn't tell me this.
Would that be me?
Yeah, isn't that what we used?
No, I'm
No.
pilot aircraft.
Yeah, let's keep it as aircraft. I like how dumb that is. I wish I knew about that when we were, like, literally almost a year ago at this point, huh? Pat, are those your only skills?
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone else need help with skills?
What are we doing with these skills?
We're calculating dice pools.
Oh, okay. I need help with that.
Okay. List off your skills and I'll help you out.
With the skill groups included?
Yeah, the individual things in each skill group.
Okay.
Well, I can look that up, never mind. So, just tell me the skill groups.
Okay. The skill group is just the one with cyber combat, electronic warfare, and hacking.
Okay. Cyber combat, electronic warfare, and hacking are all under logic. So
Okay.
add logic to your rating, and then that's the amount of dice you roll when using that skill.
Okay.
Since they're a skill group, they're all the same.
Okay.
Next.
Close combat.
Agility.
Okay.
Uh,
Software.
that is logic.
Okay. Computer.
Also logic.
Cyber technology.
Logic.
Perception.
Intuition.
Street knowledge.
Intuition.
Sneaking.
Agility.
Negotiation.
Ooh, charisma.
Performance.
Charisma.
And pilot aircraft.
Reaction.
Okay.
Anyone else? Adam.
Banishing, binding, and summoning that whole skill group?
That's magic. Add your magic, the attribute towards that. Your rating.
Oh, okay. Alchemy?
Alchemy is a magic skill that people can default in. Holy shit. All right.
Lockpicking?
Lockpicking. Boop, boop, boop. That's agility.
Automatics, long arms, and pistols?
All agility.
Arcana?
Logic.
Escape artist?
Agility.
Medicine?
Logic.
And gymnastics?
Agility.
Oh, also it's spellcasting.
Spellcasting is magic.
Okay, so mine just stays at 12 then, right? That's the max?
Yeah.
Good, so I should...
That's the max rating.
That's the max rating. Okay, because I already put stuff into that, so I should actually just put less into that.
Yeah.
If it's plus magic, so that means I should put it to...
Wait, no. It can go past 12 with your attributes. The
Okay.
maximum rating is 12, not
Oh,
the
okay.
maximum dice pool.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, Greg?
I'm also, I just picked skills.
Okay. For those of you that are ready, there are some final calculations we need to do. And we're gonna do your composure is your charisma plus willpower.
Yep.
Your judge intentions is charisma plus intuition. And your memory is logic plus willpower. Everyone good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll go over that again when Tiffany gets here. When Tiffany gets back, I mean. Let's see. Now gear, I think is the next one. We'll wait. This is a journey we should all take together.
What about lift, carry, and movement?
Oh yeah, do you want to do those?
Yeah. Just while we're here.
Okay. Your lift carry is body plus strength. And it's 15 kilograms per point of strength. Oh,
What?
never mind. It's lift carry is body plus strength.
And it's 15 for each point.
Yes. That's baseline for lifting.
Okay.
If you just want to, I can lift this, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't need to roll for it.
Let's see what this is in pounds, because I bet it's not a lot.
What about movement?
Movement. Your walk is agility times 2. And your run is agility times 4.
66 pounds.
What's your lift here?
2.
Mine is 12. So what did you just say?
66 pounds.
66.
And what's it? So the 66 times.
Oh, it's 12.
66 times 6.
66 times 6.
That's the same number.
The Satan number.
396
That's how much I can lift.
kilograms.
That's my deadlift. The 96.
God.
As a dwarf. I probably weigh like 80 pounds.
Alright, 396 kg in pounds. The big reveal, 873 pounds.
Wait, it was
No, I think.
what?
Didn't you already convert it to pounds? Right?
Yeah.
No?
Oh.
Oh, so you can lift 66 kilograms.
Yes.
And Greg.
No,
you
I
lift-
can lift 66 pounds.
Okay, so what did you
30
multiply
kilograms.
by what?
66 times 6.
Yeah, that's
And then
pounds.
converted to. Oh.
Yeah, so I think, the 30, whatever we just had, 370 something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can
800
compare
pounds
this
is
to
a lot.
300 pounds. Okay.
It's like almost half a ton. No big deal.
That's pretty good.
MBD.
Arnold Schwarzenegger died for this. Old weightlifting memes. Alright.
I'm not good for punching, Greg.
Oh, we need to do sprint.
Oh, I forgot to take close.
We need to do what?
Sprint.
That's agility times 4.
For dwarves and trolls, your sprint is, if you roll your run pool, it's plus 1 meter per hit. That's how much you can run in a combat turn. For elves, humans, and orcs, it's plus 2 meters per hit.
So let's walk and run again.
Agility times 2, and then agility times 4.
Okay. My walk is 2 and my run is 4.
You have 1 agility? What the fuck?
Oh, I move slightly faster than you.
I'm a dwarf and I have 12 walk and 24 run. I'm the most.
I have 4
Dwarf
walk
is
and 8
fucking
run.
I think it's meters
Literally,
per
all I
turn.
do is I'm just built as shit. All I do is run in people's faces. With a shotgun.
It's just a ball of power. Tiny ball of power.
Yeah, I went.
I thought you said wall of power, and I was like, yeah, half wall.
Yeah, that is a little ball.
Tiny fence of power.
Hey man, dwarves are like almost 5 feet tall.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh. So you're actually, I'm like 5'4".
Yeah, that's why I'm so strong. Like for example, the dwarven strength max is 8 relative to a human 6.
Yeah.
So dwarves are stoutly little. I mean, they're like short but wide.
Staple.
Yeah, they're just like, a wall is actually a great way to describe a dwarf. They're just like, they're not tall walls, but they're very stout.
built.
Yeah, they're just like, you can't push a dwarf. A dwarf is like,
Can't knock a drawer.
that's why they're perfect shotgun users. They're nice and small, so the assault people have to go, they have to go like this, and then that time I'm already in their face, and I'm like,
Are you good with calculations?
I also reload like this.
All right. Tiffany, you ready for some gear?
All right, give me the most expensive shotgun you have. I'm gonna name her Penelope.
Yes. The most expensive shotgun I have will take a minute to find.
That's fine.
Everyone else, find out like what type of guns you
rating
want
into
to
the
use.
shotgun.
Do you want like just a bazooka? That's the most 80s weapon I can think of, and if this is not the 80s on steroids, then this is
or
not
like a
shotgun.
chain gun that looks like.
Yeah, I was thinking more like a handheld chain gun.
Yeah, that
Oh,
looks like
yes.
it was a turret that he just pulled off.
Yeah.
This is the street grimoire. I'm not gonna find guns in here.
But you don't have like not. What do you have like 1 in agility? How are you gonna shoot people with 1 in agility?
This chair pinched me.
He's held down by the gun.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm pretty sure heavy weapons are under agility.
I just want like Sombra
Yeah, they were.
gun.
Time to find the
that.
biggest shotgun.
But I'm just gonna roll with it.
Okay.
See what happens.
Fuck, that would
You have
really
a hole in
hurt.
your
My
armpit.
stats are so bad.
Shotguns. You want the most expensive one or the best one?
I guess I'll take the best one.
Okay, that's the Mossberg AM-CM-DT.
Okay, Mossberg.
Oh wait, no, I lied to you. Sorry.
How dare.
Yeah, my bad. It's the Auto Assault 16. Its damage value is 13 physical.
Auto assault. What?
16.
Okay.
Uh,
Assault.
yeah, we're not dealing with availability either because fuck that.
Damage is 14.
13 physical.
13.
Its accuracy is 4.
4.
Armor piercing is -1.
-1.
Mode SABFFA.
SABFFA.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So semi-automatic, blind fire, and full auto.
I'll be using semi-automatic. No,
And
fuck
the
those
ammo and rounds.
fully automatic shotguns aren't shotguns. They're just garbage assault rifles. You need the. I need that pump action.
Is this Greg or is this Greg's character? The world may never know.
They're both. We're very similar.
And its cost is 1,800,
Ooh,
so not expensive.
not too bad. I have 50K, so.
Oh, okay, all right. That's
18
an expense.
It's definitely an expense. You said 1,800
Yeah,
or 18,000?
1,800.
1,800.
Yeah,
1,800.
like 1,800.
No, yeah, I got that. It's just it's very little. I was thinking I was gonna spend like a third of my money.
I mean,
on
like
a
one new yen buys a burger.
Okay.
like
so
a
so
soy-based
50,000 new
burger.
yen is like a lot of money.
Yes.
Even with I put D in resources. Goddamn.
Yeah. And I'm not limiting how much you can carry over into the campaign either. All right. Does anyone else have a gun they want?
I would like a gun.
What type?
Whatever that
An
chain
assault
gun
rifle.
is.
Assault rifle?
Yeah.
Also, I think I'll still be able to hit things because I have heavy weapons at 11.
Okay.
So,
That's assault rifle would be considered a long arm, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, give me an assault rifle. Shaman puts away his hands to
Shillelagh.
take out the shot. Take out a fucking assault rifle.
Let's see. I was gonna give you. Oh wait, no. Yeah, let's give you the most restricted assault rifle because why not? It's the Yamaha Raiden.
Okay.
It's a nice nod to Metal Gear Solid, huh?
To,
Its accuracy is 6, in parentheses 8. I don't know what the parentheses is. I'm not gonna find out because I don't use accuracy. Its damage is 11 physical. Its armor piercing is -2. It is blind fire, full auto. And the rest is ammo. Its cost is 2,600 yen. Yeah.
I would like a submachine gun.
All right. Do you have anyone in mind, or just?
Is there one that's like super flashy?
so,
Yeah,
let's
basically. Like I want to be as somber as possible.
see. Okay.
do you want
The HK Urban Combat.
What was that?
The HK Urban Combat.
You
Okay.
got those toe shoes.
Yeah.
You're gonna get Crocs.
You got Vibrams.
No, I'm not gonna get the toe shoes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Its accuracy is 7, and in parentheses 9. Its
Okay.
damage value is 8 physical.
Yep.
No armor piercing, and the firing modes are semi-automatic, blind fire, full auto.
All right. Semi. Auto. Blind fire. Yep.
And it costs $2,300.
All right.
Dollars, new yen, whatever.
Is there okay? I'm starting to think this AA-16 is one of those weak sauce shotguns that are fully automatic.
Okay.
Can you go back to the shotgun section and find me the most expensive pump action shotgun? If that's one of
The most expensive single shot shotgun.
Yes.
Okay. That would be the PJSS Model 55.
PJSS Model 55.
Yeah. This is a lot of gear. Well, oh, okay. We're making good time. Actually.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock.
Huh?
Oh, it's 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. Woo! We did it.
Oh, it's gone.
Its accuracy is 6.
Mhm.
Damage value is 11 physical. Armor piercing is -1.
Yep.
Single shot. And it costs 1,000 new yen.
All right.
Tiffany.
I want blads.
You want blads?
Yeah.
I'll give you blads.
Are there like a lot
If
of
you use
blads?
swords instead of guns, you are blad.
Oh.
What is a blad?
You're valid.
No.
Oh, really?
I tried to make a "you are valid" joke and it didn't work out because there's a Tumblr post that is if you're a vampire that doesn't or that eats garlic, you are Vlad, like Vlad Dracula.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll give you blades. I'll stop making jokes. What do you want? What do you want it to do? You want
Slice
something super
people?
restricted or you want something super damaging?
Well,
What does restricted mean? Like illegal?
Like harder to get.
Oh.
hard to get?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like rare?
Mm-hmm.
And damage, I guess?
Okay. Alright. So you're gonna get the Highland Forge Claymore.
You're a troll samurai wielding a claymore.
I'll give you a katana too, don't worry.
Can I hear cultural appropriation?
She said she wanted the one with the most damage.
Nah, just playing.
Its accuracy is 5.
After 5, yeah.
Its reach is 2. So you have a reach of 3 with this thing.
Yeah, so
Wait.
You can basically hit people like across a small alley.
Yeah, it's just like she pulls out a semi-automatic submachine gun, and you're like, all right, let's engage.
Wait, so the reach is 2 or 3?
It's 3 because you're a troll.
Yeah, so it's 2 normally, but trolls have +1 reach.
Waterblight Ganon ain't got nothing on Tiffany.
No.
Yeah.
Its damage value is your strength plus 5 physical.
Wait, what was that?
Your strength plus 5
Strength 11?
physical.
Oh, okay.
Its armor piercing value is -5.
Oh.
Does that mean it goes through or does not go through?
That means it goes through.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it means when I roll armor on the goon you're attacking, I have to
Oh,
take
you
away
take
5
-5?
dice.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And it costs 4,500 new yen.
It's just that sword is more expensive than my shotgun. what is a sword? It's just a fucking slab of steel. It's just,
Excuse me?
Anyone else for weapons?
I
Do I have to
would
pay for pocket knives?
Yeah, you have to pay for pocket knives.
Okay.
like to purchase a very.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
What say? What happened?
I would like to.
Yeah, he was
I like to
fake.
purchase a very
No,
elaborate sort
I'm
of
good
like
I'm good on money.
old school dwarven inspired warhammer.
Alright.
Sort of like I'm willing to like pay extra for like
Let's go.
to get it like authentic looking, because I have a lot of reverence for the
You
old
didn't have to
ways.
use your big
Okay.
folder.
Let me see what that would fall under.
I just want to, as a dwarf.
You can use a chainsaw as an exotic melee weapon, by the way.
Shit.
Ow.
Chainsaws are out of control.
Yeah.
Like who the fuck designed these things? It's such a horrifying murder tool.
I saw like a dude swinging it around just to cut their bushes.
Like on a
Oh
fucking...
yeah. I think I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
that.
They tie it to something.
Yeah. No.
Have you also seen that gardening tool that's actually just like a chainsaw with a really long stick attached to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna like use one of those tomorrow.
I'm like mildly horrified of those.
Yeah, the hedge trimmers? Yo, fuck those. Because the one I was using a couple weeks ago was electric, and I hit the extension cord I was using it on. I'm alive, obviously.
I can see that.
But it was scary.
I mean,
It's
Dion, I
dark.
know you didn't like the wasp, but please, it's not like that.
It was before the wasps.
Did you use it on the wasps?
No,
Oh.
because the wasps were in my attic and I couldn't reach them.
Please
Anyway,
don't chainsaw
Slice
the
'em.
wasps.
let's see. Greg, you wanted a
Just
a dwarven warhammer?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, let's see.
even if it's just like just
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna
standard
modify
hammer.
a club for you.
Yeah, just like modify a club, and then like I'll pay like an extra 1,000 new yen just to have it dwarf looking.
Yeah, okay. All right. We're gonna give you. Its accuracy is gonna be 5. Make it 6. This is gonna be a good ass warhammer.
All right.
Its reach is 1. The damage value is your strength plus 4 physical. We're gonna make it -1 armor piercing. And we're gonna make it cost 2,300 new yen. Because that's a good hammer. Yeah.
Can I just have like 20 throwing knives?
Yeah. All right, cool. Accuracy 5. Damage is strength +1 physical. Armor piercing -1. And it's 200 new yen for all 20 of them.
Alright. That's not bad at all. I'm trying to spend my money. I'll just have like a really nice house.
Pat and Dan, let's get you some weapons. I've been
Alright.
spending a bit of time over here.
Anything
There
for
you go.
these
Weapon
hands?
20
Anything for
knives.
these hands, you
You
got
get
Nux.
Nux?
And literally
Yeah.
only Nux. I tried really hard to search for Mushtak.
Your
and
accuracy
all it is a Nux.
is your physical limit.
Huh?
Accuracy is your physical limit.
What's my physical limit?
Physical limit is 2. Your strength times 2 plus
Strength times 2.
strength times
Oh,
2
shit.
plus agility plus
Pat!
Oh,
No.
Yeah. Strength times 2 plus body plus reaction
Oh yeah. And then
divided by 3.
Calm down. Divided by 3.
Divided by 3?
No, divided by 3.
Oh yeah, let's all do
Try to
these
take
calculations together because you all need them.
Okay. Physical limit.
This is your
Strength times
physical-
2 plus body plus reaction.
Yeah.
What?
Strength times 2
Okay.
Yeah.
plus body plus
Plus.
reaction, and then take that total and divide it by 3.
Alright,
And then
strength
round
times
up.
2
And then
plus
round up.
body plus reaction
Okay.
Divided
Yeah.
by 3.
divided by 3.
So,
Hey!
What is it?
9.
9? Okay.
Two.
Your physical limit is 2?
I'm not a good person. But I have a lot of money and
No,
a
you're
lot
not
of
a good
stuff.
you're not a strong person. You're probably a good person because you have a lot of mental limit
Where does this go?
under your physical limit.
Okay, thank you. I did not see that.
Once everyone's good, we'll move on
my
to
physical-
mental limit.
Oh.
Okay, my physical limit is 5. Where do I put
That's
that?
probably going to be
It's
really low.
under your edge points. It's on the left side of the attributes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Everyone gets 6 edge points today.
Cool.
Live fucking dangerously. This is what math class prepared us for. You're absolutely right.
Same.
All right. Is everyone good on their physical limit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Mental limit is your logic times 2 plus your intuition plus your willpower divided by 3.
1.
Okay, logic times 2.
I have 1 in all those.
So you have 1/3?
Let's see.
No, it's
you're
round
right.
up. It's round up. All of these are round up.
I really.
He has 1/3
What was that?
mental limit.
1 plus.
3.
It's logic times 2
Yep.
Yeah, so
plus intuition plus willpower.
Okay.
plus intuition plus willpower.
And then divided by 3.
So it's 4 divided by 3.
No, wouldn't it be 3
Okay.
divided by 3?
What's your logic times 2?
1.
Yeah, so it'd be
1 times 2?
Fuck.
Pat.
It's nothing to
So your mental limit is 2.
Are we
This is what math
we're
class
rounding
prepared
up?
us for.
Wait, even with all ones, it's still
Yeah.
manages to get
Okay,
to a
cool.
2.
I have 5
That's
instead of
surprising.
4. That's not
Yeah,
awful.
because it's times 2.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's
my
better
mental
than
limit
2.
is 3.
Woo!
My mental limit is also 3, despite the fact that I have a lot of mental. It's kind of weird. This dude has 1 in everything, and he gets a 2. I have like 3 logic, 5 intuition, 5 willpower,
Wait, 6 plus 5,
6 plus 5
11.
plus 5, 16 divided by 3.
That's like 5.
Yeah, it's like 5.
That's 6.
Yeah.
That's 6.
There's a little. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I messed up my math. That's one
4
conceit.
divided by 3.
Your mental limit is also 2 because we're rounding up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Back of the sheet is just like nothing.
Everyone else good on that math?
Yeah.
All right. Social limit.
Is that just like when we can't handle being around people?
Charisma times 2
Okay, now we're talking.
plus willpower plus essence divided by 3. Everyone's essence is 6.
Okay.
So plus
I'm giving you
essence.
free cyberware. Just have it.
Oh, cool.
All right.
You want a metal arm? You can have it. No cost. I don't care.
Deanna, it was charisma times 2.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
Plus.
those metal magicians.
willpower
Yep.
plus essence,
Okay.
which is
I have
6.
1 in charisma.
And then divided by.
3. Round up.
Cool.
Okay.
My social limit is 4.
Mine is 3.
Mine's 7.
How'd you get 3 again?
Because he dumped all of his stats into one.
I dumped it all into strength, agility, and
Seriously,
body.
down
that's where none of mine
everyone's
is.
math.
I just took attributes, so I'm very well rounded.
This is D&D for real nerds. All right.
Get out of here, you fake nerds. Playing D&D. Get out of here with your Mjolnirs and your fucking...
Certainly a lot less math than D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, then Greg knows all the numbers off the top of his head.
Yes, I know all
So, Pat,
Yes.
all that to say, the accuracy on your knucks is your physical limit.
It always hits.
So it's 9.
Yeah.
Very accurate.
Their damage value is strength plus 1 physical.
Okay.
So when you don't want to use that good killing hands power, you can just use your knucks. And they cost 100 new yen. Holy shit, the monofilament whip costs that much? I never knew.
Who wants to be a camp?
They only cost 100? Okay.
Yeah,
just
knucks are
knucks. They're nothing. They're just like...
Yeah, it's like, I put keys in my knuckles.
Yeah.
Dan,
Yes.
you wanted a Gatling gun.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
He's
All right.
just like...
Like, I'm flipping through all the categories. Light pistols, heavy pistols, machine pistols, no. Submachine guns, assault rifles, sniper rifles, shotguns, special weapons, machine guns, cannons, and launchers. That's where we're at. Let's see. I could give you a straight-up missile launcher. I could give you several straight-up missile launchers.
I feel like it's a bit much. What are we handling here? It's just like break into this account and steal some information for me. And it's just like I'm gonna blow the fucking building
You know
down.
what? I'm gonna give you a gun called the Panther Extra Large.
I like it already.
Sounds blue.
It's just
Its
like,
accuracy is 5, in parentheses 7.
Okay. Let me,
it's just like
what was it again?
The Panther XXL.
Okay.
it's like the guards have detected us. Blows up entire building.
Its accuracy is 5, and then in parentheses 7. Its damage value is 17 physical.
God damn.
God.
Its armor piercing value is -6
Well, that's more than the Claymore.
by 1.
This Claymore better be made out of fucking like adamantium or some shit.
It is a single shot weapon,
This is what?
and its rating is 20 forbidden. God. It also costs $43,000.
Hey, I have 50,000. Let's do it.
All your money. Now that's what I was. Gonna go.
I also will offer you the Ares Thunderstruck Gauss rifle.
Oh my god.
Okay.
For the low price of 43,000 new yen, I will give you both of these guns because flavor. Its accuracy is 7 in parentheses 8. Its damage value is 15 physical.
Okay.
Its armor piercing value is -8.
He's just fucking. It's way too. I'm just adorable with this shit. It's just like he's got a missile launcher and a fucking Gauss rifle strapped to his back.
I don't think we'll have to fight much.
They just look.
Can I have a harmonica so I'll just play while he kills everybody?
Its fire mode is semi-automatic.
Not a harmonica.
Oh.
Its ammo is 10 plus energy. I don't know where that factors in, but it's 10 plus energy.
I mean, it's probably like it's supposed to be attached to like an exosuit or some shit. he just stole it from a robot.
This is the highest availability I've ever seen in this game at a whopping 24 forbidden. Hold on, this is on page 45. I gotta fucking see this.
So like, what the cost for that be like normally without the
26,000.
It's cheaper than missile launcher.
Yeah.
But it's like super duper forbidden.
Oh shit! They have a picture of it in this book.
A picture.
It's this. It's the one at the bottom.
Oh my.
Bottom right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Just like fucking
These
aliens.
weapons
Like,
are disgustingly strong.
he's just like wielding alien technology. Just
I kind of hope we encounter like somebody just like robbing a person off the street.
say, Batman stole my purse. Don't worry, ladies.
Don't worry, we got you. We just fucking pull that man and chill.
It fucking malfunctions and like cuts through the city block, killing hundreds.
Crime rate dropped down to 0% after new citizens arrive in town.
Then it becomes 25.
I cannot breathe.
Then it jumps up to a 25 availability.
We'll keep this town safe. Well, I say we will.
We'll keep this town safe. We'll keep this town fucking afraid.
We'll rule through fate.
Scared town is a safe town.
I'm pretty sure that's step one to a dictatorship.
I mean, when you have a fucking Gauss rifle,
I mean,
what race are you? You're just a human, right?
Yeah.
if I had a fucking Gauss rifle, I'd probably be a dictator too.
It's just guy number 4.
It's just like we have a 9-foot tall troll wielding katanas or a claymore, and then we have like a fucking like 6'1" human maybe wielding like a fucking. He just fought a mech once and stole its weapon. He just like, give me that.
A scared town is a safe town, Adam 2017. I kind of want to put you in a McCree cosplay and have you say that. God, alright.
Oh, my face. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll need some armor to survive that Gauss cannon in case he ever gets mad at me.
Answer splash damage.
I mean, it's -8, so.
Splash damage is 12 physical.
No one survived.
Okay, oh my god, let's give you guys some armor.
Yeah, we need it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna ask for a sword, but I don't think we need it.
Oh yeah, you want a staff, right?
It's okay. I'm okay with my assault rifle.
Alright, I'm done fucking dying.
I should probably know the damage in my hands.
Yeah. That's the damage, the dice pool for your hands. So you're gonna be hitting the limit on them every single time.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Who wants armor? Who wants what type of armor?
I'll take, honestly, at this point, I'll take like some. I'm already like the fastest person in the group, despite being a dwarf. So I will. so I'll take some like dumb shit. Let's get dumb. Give me some fucking power armor and/or. I might not be able to afford power. But
I can give you
me something real
murder
heavy.
armor.
I like murder.
Makes you slightly taller.
Its armor rating is 13. And it costs $5,000.
Is it like super heavy? I want to kind of
I
want to be
think
like
so.
weighed down.
Murder armor. Page 72. One sec. I was having way too much fun with that Gauss rifle. I forgot we needed to do armor and couldn't like just start the campaign. Like, yeah, you're fucking good.
Yeah, we'll be good.
I think we'll be fine. Fucking half of us is sitting with like 20 pools.
Murder armor.
I don't know.
It's Hollywood special effects armor.
Okay.
So when you get hit, it sprays blood out.
Okay, sure. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
Let's see, hold on.
Just like, that's so stupid. It's just like, why
You
the
can
hell
use
would
an
you shadow
interrupt
me?
action to play dead with an opposed charisma plus performance.
I'm very
roll.
bad. I have 1 in charisma.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm the guy for.
It doesn't restrict at all.
I would actually be totally cool with like having some really heavy restrictive armor.
Okay, let's see.
Like I want to be unwieldy. We got a nigga with the Gauss rifle. We're gonna be like, I don't know, taking down a
I
small
gave you straight up
country.
chainmail.
Chainmail?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
All right, its armor rating is 8, and it costs $900.
That's way worse. That's worse than my murder armor.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll wear chainmail.
It doesn't restrict. Nothing really restricts.
There's gotta be something.
I could give you a fucking ghillie suit.
My God, I don't have skill in sneaking yet.
He's a short swamp creature.
It's restrictive.
With a gun.
You're just a small bush.
I guess I'll just get good armor though.
Okay. So let's see.
Fuck.
I'll
I'll settle for some good armor.
settle for good armor. Best armor I could probably give you would be hardened mil-spec battle armor.
No, that sounds like what I was looking at. Spec metal.
Its armor rating is 20, and it costs $25,000.
Is that restricted?
Fucking should be.
Alright, I'll put it down. I don't even know what restricted means.
I do not either.
But I have it. You know, and it's 25 grand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's restrictive.
What's like the most protective but most mobile thing that I can get?
Probably.
Probably not like
It would probably be
that tiger.
the sleeping tiger.
Yeah.
If you want something that's like real good but not restrictive at all,
Yeah.
get the sleeping tiger.
Yeah, and it's also
That's for everybody.
it's also super fashionable.
Yes.
It's like
It gives you +2
so
to
your social-
charisma.
Oh, yeah.
To your social modifier and +1 to charisma rolls.
Yeah, it's like picture like Adam Jensen from Human Revolution. It's like literally it's technically armor, but you also look stylish as shit.
Okay.
And it's like good armor too.
Where is
Yeah.
that? Oh, armor.
Its armor rating is 13, and it costs $13,500.
Alright, that's fine.
What's it called?
Sleeping tiger.
Oh, it's a crouching tiger. Whoops.
Nope, not this time.
What do you have for 7,000?
What do I have for 7,000? Let's see.
Because that's all I got.
Yeah,
Money
what
ain't
do
a
you have
problem
for-
for me.
What do you got for less than
I could give you the big game hunter. Less than 6?
Oh, he used to be a real good
Big
bard.
game hunter. Armor rating 14. Costs 5,000.
I can do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, let's do some math.
Armor rating.
How much money do I
What'd you
have
say?
left?
The rating
A
was
lot.
14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big game under?
Yep. There's an armor just called steampunk.
Okay.
All right. Tiffany.
Anything that makes me look like a samurai?
Let's see. We can give you flavored chainmail.
Flavor.
Flavored, yeah. That's not an actual thing, but we're gonna make the chainmail look like samurai armor.
Alright, we have lots of money left over.
Armor
Well,
rating.
I thought you meant like it had a taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's samurai flavored. It tastes like a samurai.
Oh.
It tastes like seppuku.
That on t-shirt.
God. All right. This chainmail armor value is 8, and it costs. Let's say for custom, it costs 1,200. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And when you're rolling like to resist damage, you add your armor rating and your body, which is 8.
Huh?
Your armor rating is 8
Yeah?
plus your body.
Oh.
So that's what you roll when you're resisting damage.
I got 26.
All right. Is everyone good? We'll do gear as needed because I don't want to spend more time on character creation. All right. It's time.
I don't have spells.
Oh, you don't have spells? Yeah, we'll get to those as needed also.
I have a lot of money.
Well, oh, no, I was going
Okay.
Just get a car. I'll take all your money.
And Greg. I have a lot of money.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, look through those spells.
Just put like money.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
hey,
I have a
Pat,
B
you
in
want some
money, I
spells?
Yeah, a B.
Get the book when Adam's done. Oh, you got them? Okay, yeah. You can also find them on your phone. What's the website you're using, Pat?
Same one?
Hold on.
You can take a number of spells. They have different costs, and you can take a
We
number
don't use
equal
magic.
to your magic rating.
Okay.
So some of them will cost like 0.5, some of them will cost like a full point.
This one's
Hey!
shadowrunteamcreation.blogspot.com.
Shadowrun spells.
I don't know if they'll have your spells, but they had adept spells.
If they have adept spells, they have other spells too. So do you guys have names yet?
Yeah.
I do.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
I got names.
I don't.
All right, figure out your spells first, then we'll name you.
I have a name. I came prepared for that.
Sydney, what's your name?
Gidget.
Gidget? How do you spell it?
Gidget. Like widget, but with a G.
Fantastic. Greg.
Working on it.
Oh,
Tiffany.
great name.
Wamaki.
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 Yeah, I'm a key.
Pat. Dan. We're all working on it. Adam.
Is this our alias, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Meatball Phantom.
Excuse me?
You heard?
Yeah, but like, where'd it come from?
The generator? What generator are you using? A Shadowrun
Shadowrun.
alias generator?
Was it, was it the one, that has a German counterpart too?
I don't know. But it wasn't the restaurant one this time. This was a genuine name, just in the alias
Okay.
book.
Phantom, Meatball Phantom?
Meatball Phantom. I can't find these spells.
What spells do you want? I'll help.
I don't know. What are my choices?
Had I known that we could just like use whatever money we had, I would have put that into attributes. Made myself a tiny bit better.
Don't worry, we'll just have.
Oh, I
Dan
need to
handle
tell you how
everything.
to resist
I'll just like
your,
own a
drain,
penthouse.
huh?
Just fucking like, just give people money, and then like, if they, anyone gives us trouble, we'll have Dan pull out his fucking, his big fucking guns.
I'm just like super charismatic and like very flashy.
We're gonna resist your drain as willpower plus intuition.
You can do like a minivan thing so we can try us all.
You need that to
Yeah, just have fucking stretch Hummer.
cast spells. That determines how many spells you can cast at once.
I need
What
like
is that?
something.
Willpower plus drain, or
think
willpower
I-
plus
I could do
intuition
stretch
is your drain.
7.
Okay.
It'd be like
Or
a totally
you roll that to
nondescript
resist
outside, but then like
the
inside it'll be like a
force
party bus.
That'll come in handy later. Let's see. I have a list of spells. What do you want to be able to do? Do you want to like summon things to fight for you?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Okay.
And well, actually, yeah, I'll do some of that.
I'm glad
And
you
some
enjoy my
regular
necrons,
spellcasting.
Tiffany.
I'll ask for an encore in like 20 minutes.
About that, yeah.
Yeah.
It says I have 10 spells and 2 magical skills, rating 5.
Yeah, we did the 2 magical skills.
Okay.
Here, just look through this list and pick 10 of those.
Alright.
Pat, there are some adept abilities in this book that I will give to you.
Okay.
Is it in Run and Gun? Yeah, they should be.
How much is the equivalent of cocaine? Can I just buy like $50,000 worth of that?
Are you
$50,000 worth of hard drugs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be a drug dealer?
No,
Oh.
I'm a drug user.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
share. I'll share literally everything
Uh,
except that.
Makes sense.
Maybe ecstasy.
No magic.
Buying
Oh.
stuff.
No sour dick. Good work.
I just wanted to hold like a cool anime character. It's like. Oh shit!
I got one of
Oh,
them.
thanks.
You see that fidget spinner anime battle video?
Yes.
It's so good.
I don't know where it went.
I don't either. It's over here somewhere. There's also a thumb tap on the floor.
I think that's me.
We'll get it afterwards.
Destroy vehicle.
That's just the spell.
Oh,
That
Adam,
reminds me of my favorite spell, End Life.
Adam, it's under your chair.
Under my chair.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just go in deep. Shadowrun hard drugs.
The best spell though from D&D is just called Harm.
What does it do?
It harms you.
Well,
I love just like short, like one word spells like that.
So
That's my favorite.
destroy vehicle. What do I need to write down for this? For spell?
What's it called? The first fantasy star?
Just write the spell and I'll look it up if you
Or
want
was
when
it
you want to
either
use
the
it.
fantasy
Write the
star
page
or
it's on
like
too.
Dragon Warrior.
And
where
the
your
book.
spells were like hurt, and like the stronger version of that was hurt more.
Yeah, there are spells that's destroy one, and it's either like a thing or or it's called one less, and it's one less, and then race.
Destroy race, you can just commit mass.
Yeah, and then it's like it's just less. I think is the next step up.
A slaughter.
Yep.
There's a spell called Slaughter.
Yeah.
And then you can bind a spirit. Just like name a spirit, and it'll do damage for you.
Like, God.
Okay, so for slaughter, I summon a thing. Then I have it killed.
No, you do the slaughter.
Oh, I slaughter.
Yeah, you slaughter.
So wait, what about
Your
summoning
cat.
thing?
Okay. This is aside from your spells. You summon. You can have a bound spirit
Okay.
that I'm gonna allow you to summon at will, and you can tell it what spells to use. You can use any.
Okay. What should my spirit's name be?
Maybe use that generator again. That was fucking good.
Radiation beams. I don't think we need any. beams.
Yeah, you know what your gun can do? I can do that with the palm of my hand. I'm like shoving my entire situation off the table.
I can't see.
Because I pulled it back.
Oh, okay.
I fixed it already. Anyone else have names?
I went to a Shadowrun name generator and hit runners, and I think it just generated a Hearthstone card. Bone Sentinel.
That does sound like one.
Are there any slingshots or boomerangs?
Yeah,
Those are two very different weapons.
there are both.
Hmm.
Do you want one?
Yes.
All right.
Pew, damn.
How much would a stretch Hummer cost?
That's the favorite question. That's the best question I've been asked. We're gonna say. I'll look it up in a minute. Let me finish this slingshot business. All right, for your slingshot, its accuracy is 7.
Oh.
Its damage value is 2 physical.
Oh wait. Oh, sorry. I couldn't. Okay. So. Just say that again. Sorry.
All right, the slingshot's accuracy is 7.
Yes.
Damage value is 2 physical. And it costs $50.
Okay.
I think I found my alias,
Oh boy.
the sandwich.
Alright.
Sound barrier.
Time to activate the sound barrier.
I just kept
You can just
mashing
create
the generator
silence.
until something came up.
The
The
sandwich.
sandwich.
That's useful for you to stealth, but
And you wanted a boomerang, Tiffany?
Oh, I guess so.
Okay. They don't have like a specific
Oh, exactly.
boomerang, but I could make one for you.
compel
Okay.
truth. That's not useful.
Oh, wait. That was on the other page.
I thought that said clam.
Its accuracy is your physical limit minus 1.
Wait, physical.
I went to a name generator. I got Grinder T Ripper.
Do you want to do that?
I'll try other spellings.
All right, we'll put a pin in it.
Accuracy is physical limit minus 1, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Its damage value is your strength plus 2 physical.
Okay.
And it also costs $50.
Okay. Do I have to buy, like, slingshot ammo? No?
Nah, I don't deal in ammo. It seems like too much to manage
But-
in a
but
game
Greg,
that
look at
already
this
has a
one.
shit ton of math.
Yeah.
Jazz Trauma. That's a
Jazz
great
trauma?
Yeah.
I might just steal that name. That's a-
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna need a trumpet then.
Alright.
I'm putting it in my gear.
Deduct $50 for your trumpet.
No
It can be free with a name like that. You walked into a music shop and said, "Hey, can I help you?" And they were like, "Your name is Jazz Trauma." They saw your birth certificate. They were in the delivery room. They were like, "I know you," and they gave you a trumpet. That was a. I don't know where I went with that, but anyway.
All right, so my alias is Jazz Trauma.
All right.
So how much is
How
a
much?
stretch limit?
Oh yeah,
Stretch
Stretch
Hummer.
Hummer.
Stretch Hummer.
Because I didn't know that we were just like having all the flavor just as is. So I have a B in resources and a lot of money.
Well, it's not in this book.
Demolish object. So if this one's drained, it just says F. It doesn't actually have a number after it.
It's the force that you cast the spell at. You can cast it up to your magic skill, at your magic rating. Not in this book either. I might have to. Ooh, shit. I might have to homebrew something really quick.
I mean, that's fine.
One more spell. Close your eyes and just pick one. I already have that one.
Oh, they're in fucking
Okay.
the rigor manual that I don't have. 462.
Fashion. I don't know if that's
All right. Bikes, cars, trucks, and vans.
Instantly tailors clothing. I'm okay with that.
Maybe you can just like clothe all the homeless people.
No, maybe. Sounds like it.
They don't have stretch limos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make you one.
I mean, like, I have enough money.
Cool.
Okay. Let me see. Pass it to Pat. Give him the adept spells. All right. So
Page was wrong. I just took spells. Was I not supposed to take them from certain sections? I just took spells.
oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Did you write the page number it was on?
Yes.
Okay.
I got destroyed vehicle. That's all that matters.
Make sure you write the page number that it's on. Also, Pat.
Okay. What page was the depth on?
I forget. Sorry.
Yeah, we spent so much time on this.
I
feel like
took
we should
most
use
of
them for
my-
at least 1 week.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do 2 weeks of Shadowrun.
Oh, I won't be here.
Are you leaving next Friday?
No.
Wait, isn't it?
Oh, Comic-Con is next
Comic-Con.
week.
I took most of my spells
Oh, yeah.
from this site
Well, I won't be
anyways.
here anyway. I just suggested it.
We'll
I
do
won't be
something,
here
huh?
for
I
it.
took most of my spells from this site.
Oh, cool.
I also won't
Yep.
be there the
I have
next
that-
week.
I have one-
Pass that back book.
I have one
That
point
book
left
back.
anyways.
You have 1 point left?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna put.
Leo needs our help.
Leo? Yeah, because the stupid fucking shit ass motherfucking
Yeah, 7.2
candy face
times.
shit fuck.
Alright, Sydney.
Yes.
We're gonna pretend that the Mitsubishi Night Sky is a limo.
Okay.
The Mitsubishi Night Sky.
Yep. Handling is 4-3. Its
I can't
speed
help
is
him.
4.
Handling is
flags.
4-3.
I
Yeah.
have 100 flags.
Yep.
Speed is
Speed.
4.
Yep.
I spent them all earlier.
Acceleration is 2.
Okay.
Body 15.
Yep.
Armor 15.
Yep.
Pilot 3.
Yep.
Sensor 5.
Yep.
Seats 8.
Fantastic.
And it costs $320,000.
I don't have that kind of money.
Then just use like 100,000.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Is everyone good on gear and other things?
Yeah.
Yes, I have my trumpet.
Yes.
Wait.
Let's get to
I just live in my car.
running. Pat, you need a name.
Wait. I'm just gonna steal the Skullgirls guy. I think I'm gonna change my alias to Big Band because it's way better.
All right.
Thank you, Skullgirls.
Pat, what kind of character are you?
An orc.
All right.
Adept.
Zed Raptor, Bandit, Architect, Crossfire, Blowtorch, Exile, Quake, Pharaoh, Burner Cash, Pinnacle Decker, Overdrive Diesel, Deacon, Rusty, or Sentinel. Or Immortal Iceberg, Nexus 6 Saber, Flak Shark, Tempest, Gladiator, Nighthawk, Monarch, Banshee, Airborne, Drifter, Amazon, Condor, Cargo, Omega, or Herring.
You should be Amazon.
I kind of like Immortal Iceberg.
Yeah, Mortal Iceberg is definitely the best. Because it's an alliteration. It's also really fucking stupid.
I need a Shadowrunner name.
Toast Wraith? That's the first one that came up.
Toast
Fucking
I'm
yes.
changing my alias from the sandwich to toast rich.
Oh, I got Meatball Pirate.
A meatball pirate?
Are we all gonna be food related?
Also,
'Cause I'm
Digit
totally good.
Shepherd.
What?
We have what's it? Meatball Phantom.
Meatball
We have
Phantom.
Toast and
Fenway
Wraith.
Sledge.
Wait, that's 2 food and ghost related
Okay, so-
titles. We need to continue this trend.
Checkmate
I
Javelin.
need food. And I
Only need
need.
one.
I'll be
Thank you.
Vortex
What was
Freak.
I? Immortal.
Spaghetti Spectre. Fuck you. That's my title. I'm the Spaghetti Spectre. Let's fucking go.
Oh boy.
That's so
Immortal
good. It's got the
Immortal
double
Iceberg.
Thank
SP.
you.
Oh god, that's perfect. I gotta take it for some I'm the Spaghetti Spectre. All right, we need more. We need
Scarecrow Nightmare. Texas Tank.
What was Pat?
Nitro Tilt.
Immortal
I only had
Iceberg.
one good idea.
Like
Pat.
lettuce?
Can't provide another one.
we need more synonyms for ghosts. We have Phantom, Wraith, Spectre.
Lollipop Lich. Who wants to be fucking Lollipop Lich? Yes.
All right.
You're the food squad.
I guess your real name is what do you say? Hua Maki. Yeah.
Herring Manticore.
All right. What's another synonym for ghosts? Chad, if you're
Husk.
here.
Chad?
Spirit.
Spirit.
A cyber spirit? No, it has to be food.
No, we need
Fuck.
food and then ghost, or
Soup-
ghost and then food.
Soup spirit.
Soup spirit.
Hamburger Husk.
Do you want to be Hamburger Husk?
Sure. I hate hamburgers.
So it's perfect.
Or Ham Husk.
Ham husk.
Ham Husk is so good. Alright. Perfect. I need a female name.
Do you want more
Penelope.
ghost ones?
No, like a normal one. First and last.
Penelope Cruz.
Yes. All right.
My shotgun's name is also Penelope.
This is gonna get confusing. I'm making the shotgun and the person.
Okay. Persons or places described in this Shadowrun campaign will have no actual relation to the ones that are real.
Yeah, that way we don't get sued by the meatball phantom.
Yeah, that's the one I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trauma Falcon.
Trauma.
I thought of another
Got a
phantom
broken
name for
way.
everyone. If I hit on it.
Okay.
The Goulash Geist.
Oh my god!
Goulash, guys. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, tabletop games are a treasure. All right. So you have an hour and a half to complete this mission.
That's
should
fine.
you choose to accept it?
We'll just kick the fucking door down and explode the nearest human.
So
If we could do anything, we're gonna have to accept the mission.
Yeah, we can just go out and
I mean, I'm making this one personal.
destroying the city. Why don't we just take it over, man?
Okay. So
Just kill the
You
Johnson,
are-
take his money.
you're a team of 6 runners coming back from a kind of devastating run. Your 7th member, the Goulash Geist, has the run claimed him. It's supposed to be dramatic and sad, but you're all fucking foods.
He got
The Goulash Geist got cooked a little too well done.
Is that, did you get kicked by that Gauss rifle and we got it as a souvenir? That was what our enemy was using.
So it's been a couple of days since the end of the mission, and
Oh shit. Sorry.
I had this planned out beforehand. I just needed a name, and it worked. All right. And a couple of days after he has passed away, you go through the little funeral rites that Shadowrunners have, and then about a week after that, you get a message from him on your comm links, and he starts the message out with, "If you're reading this, that means I'm dead, and you probably saw that. But I need you to find someone for me as my last wish." You're all getting this message, and he attaches coordinates of the place you need to go to start your search. And it's by the docks in town that I haven't named. Generic dock town.
Ooh, yeah.
And there is a house there that you need to go to. So that's your prompt.
Okay. So me and Goulash, we was like, it was close, man. I remember when I did my first job, he showed me the ropes.
Yeah, he was like good 15 years older than the rest of you guys.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're all the same age. You're all the same age now? Great.
Cool. Sure.
Oh, did one of you want to be old?
No, I'd probably be like middle-aged for a dwarf.
Okay. Yeah, so he was a bit older than you.
And so, without hesitation, I would head to the coordinates.
Okay.
I'd grab Penelope first.
Okay.
Just in case something goes wrong.
I grab my shit.
Your shit.
Heading to the coordinates. I'm just like, I'm doing this for you, buddy.
I'll walk slowly.
I'm passing Goulash.
You had a little bit of a beef towards the end of this life.
Bit of beef.
Okay. So 3 of you are there or arriving.
I want to take a shower.
Okay.
I
You
just want to
shower.
look very clean.
Okay.
I start heading over too, but as I'm walking, I'm practicing with my sword too.
This is kind of some gang run territory, so no one thinks of it. They're just like, yeah, it's a Tuesday.
I just go.
You just go.
I just go.
Okay. So is everyone there?
I arrive very clean an hour later.
Okay. So in the hour it takes for Ham Husk to arrive. I can't. You guys get to the house, and it's bigger than you expected. It's not really a house at all. It's more of a brothel. So you go in, and around the first floor, well, in the center, there's a kind of wood-burning stove. And around the perimeter of there's one room. Sorry. Around the perimeter of the room, there are curtained-off rooms. Like booths, almost. There are a few people there. There's no one really, like, in the center of the room. No one comes out quickly. So a couple of minutes pass. And a man comes out. A slender-looking elf man. And he just looks your group up and down. He says, "Goulash." And then motions you to follow him and leads you to a back room.
Yes, goulash. the secret tarot.
And he just makes you wait until Hamhusk shows up.
I show up very fashionably late.
Yeah, an hour late. Hamhusk
looks
shows
good.
up about 55 minutes later, after you guys have sat down, and is also ushered to the same back room. The man disappears behind a door, and then comes back with a folder of information for each of you, and hands them out, and then leaves.
I read.
Same.
Okay.
I read, but use my sword as a pointer.
It's like 10 feet tall!
I use it as a pointer.
You kind of grab him by the tip, hands bleeding slightly.
Okay.
The blood starts to cover
I don't
some
know,
of the
I'm seeing
writing.
it more as like she rests it on the ground and is just pointing.
That's a very long claymore.
Do you have to have a certain level of skill rating to read?
No.
Alright. I mean, like,
What's up? I'm Jared, I'm 19, and never learned how to fucking read.
No, in D&D you need like a 6, right?
Yeah, you need like a 6 in intelligence to be able to read.
Yeah, one is not infant. One is like slightly incompetent.
Yeah, you can't be like, you can't be a runner, because in D&D you can be like garbage. You can like have like spawned from the gutter. In Shadowrun you're like a professional, so they don't
At least a little bit.
Yeah, you're like a little bit of professional, so it's like they don't let you be like worthless.
As much as you guys try. And boy, do you fucking try. I appreciate it. It's good character building exercise for me. But you open this folder and it details, it actually has, it's a pretty thick folder. It has a diary that Goulash Geist had kept about his family. And reading that, you find out that most of his family is dead or has been estranged in one way or another, except for his sister. And the last entry in this diary kind of reveals that the last run you guys did together was a clue as to where she had been, like, taken. So he admitted that in this diary that the team is probably going to hate me for this, and that I shouldn't be putting them in this much danger. But I need to know. You guys didn't find out. He didn't find out. It was a false lead. And that's where you're left with this. On this last mission, you were tracking down a high-ranking member of I know like 3 mob names. The
Vori.
Yakuza.
Okay.
The Vor. you were tracking down a high-ranking member of the Voi.
Is it the Voi? I thought it was Vori for some
Yeah, I asked my mom on the pronunciation, and the full name is Vojvichkom, which means thieves-in-law.
Huh. Voivichkom.
So you were tracking down a high-ranking member of the Voi, and he was not where you thought he would be on this run. And that is the information. You know what his sister looks like. Her name is Penelope Cruz.
And I look at my shotgun and I'm just like, okay.
And she hasn't been heard from in a few weeks.
Well, it looks like you tried our best here. Why don't we just call it?
I mean, I don't see any leads. Wait, we have her face, right?
I mean, not physically.
Oh wait, no,
Here.
we don't have her face.
You have her picture.
In your
I
mind.
hand it to Ham Hust, and I say, "Do that thing." I don't know. I don't really know how it works. All I know is that you like fall asleep or some shit, and you wake up and you know stuff.
All right. I'm gonna hot sim into the matrix and see if I can find any information.
Okay. Roll a matrix check for me.
Okay. How does that work?
You
Roll your hacking.
you roll your yeah.
Okay.
No, you wouldn't be hacking. Well, yeah. Roll hacking. See if you can get into the city's records of her.
All right.
Yeah, it's a big
That's
piece of bullshit.
10. 6, 8.
I'm trying to like decide the difficulty I want to place on this before you roll it. Okay.
2, 3 hits.
Our first roll.
You get close. You don't find any like secret records or camera feeds or anything, but you do find out where she lived and who she lived with and like
Okay.
a phone number.
Can I track the phone number?
Yes. You can put it into the whitepages.com website and it returns the address that you already found.
That's just crazy. Like the fact that
know,
you
it's
can just
fucking
the fact that you can
scary.
just do that. It's
Yeah.
really weird.
Yeah.
Like back side tangent. Back when I was a knife pimp, and we would like.
Wait, what?
Greg's Knife Soda is knife pimp.
I used to be a knife salesman, and
Oh, okay.
and like one of the things is like I got numbers. Like fuck, I forgot to ask them their address, and I was just like, yeah, just put it in White Pages. Like what the fuck is White Pages? And I went on and was horrified that all you need is someone's number. You
Yeah.
can fucking find their house.
Have you ever looked up your own phone number on White Pages?
Yes.
I didn't know
Now-
white pages existed until like 30 seconds ago.
Now you can.
Then what did you like sit on as a child to get to the table height?
I don't know.
All right.
I had a booster seat.
We had phone books in my house.
I had a booster chair.
Now you could just go on Facebook, type their phone number into the search bar, and they come up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
If they have their phone number.
If their phone number's on Facebook,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still that works.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes a little more sense because their number's attached to it.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Facebook is like buying everyone's phone number. Like
Is
buying.
that why I'm getting so many telemarketer calls?
Right? Me too.
Yeah.
Is your number on Facebook?
Oh.
Yeah,
My number's on
probably.
I find a spike in telemarketer calls when I am applying for jobs.
I haven't done that.
Because you put your phone number on your resume.
Yeah.
Like there are telemarketer
Yeah,
companies
you got
that
the big
will
nose.
comb the internet for resumes and pick off phone numbers from them.
I thought about making a resume. That's
So
probably
even
what
if it's just like extend the beard. That'd be perfect.
You thought about it?
Yeah.
My mom made one for me.
It only happens if you like submit it to a bunch of places.
So they can't take it.
I've applied to like 150 jobs in the last year. It's no wonder my fucking identity's been stolen, probably. Anyway, so you have this folder. You know where she lives, and she was last there a few weeks ago. It seems she was kidnapped, taken, whisked away.
Oh. You got that from the internet? Damn, internet, you scared.
Before she got back to her house.
Wait, so like that happened like back in the day? Like
Yeah.
She got kidnapped?
Not back in the day, like a few months ago. Not a few weeks ago, sorry.
Oh, okay.
And she, like, her, actually, I'm gonna modify this role. There was one camera you could get into right outside her house, that on the day she was kidnapped, saw her leave, but not come back.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Was she living with family?
Yes.
Alright. So let's go ask them some questions.
Okay, you go.
Yeah.
You all hop in the fucking stretch limo that you bought.
And then as we're sort of on our way there, I'm just like, I point to, toast
Wait, can I just like
Toast
cast
Geist?
this for a
What the fuck is your
vehicle, just,
name?
Like, in the session?
What's your guy's name? Toast Geist?
Stop you.
Toast Wraith, sorry. So I point to Toast Wraith and I say,
I forget.
we're probably gonna go in there and talk to some like old lady or something. Leave the guns in the car.
Could have been a necromancer.
And I know you don't like to part with them, but
I'll do it. I'll do it for the sake of keeping things on.
Okay, what's going on?
thank
We're gonna
you.
let this resolve first.
The back is stacked with snacks.
oh,
There's no need
throw
for
my
throat
guns in the
crackers
car,
here.
And you just kind of see the car like tilt down to the side the guns are on.
Okay.
it's like everyone, because we worked together for a long time. It's like everybody, the drill. So everybody sits on like the right side of the Hummer. It's kind of like balancing.
So like, what's the severity of the spell?
Are you gonna
Are you gonna destroy the car?
But you're in it!
Are you just fucking anarchic? Dude, you're gonna die. Well, okay, I mean, you can do
Is this how we start
We're
combat?
all in the car.
I will live, dude. I'm a dwarf. I can take
I'm not gonna live. I have a fucking 1. There's no limit of 2.
Don't worry, I'll avenge you.
Avenge what? I'm gonna die too.
Dude, I'll fucking find you. I'll become a mancer right now. I'll fucking find your ghost.
I will be the fucking ham husk. I will haunt your ham for the
This is
rest
how
of
our
my
story
days.
ends.
What force
We're-
are you casting this spell?
We're
at?
on our way to find Penelope, and he just destroys the
You
car.
can cast it at a 1 and put like a dent in one of the seats.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
You cast it at
Who's
one.
driving?
Do you have a driver?
You have a chauffeur.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't have any driving skills. I realized that as I said, can
You're
I
gonna
buy
put a
car?
dent in the back of this
I
man's
have
seat.
pilot ground craft.
All right, I'm just gonna let you do it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He
That
like
means I-
swerves a little bit. You hit a car,
Nice.
like just at the tail end, so the car jolts. But since it's armored, nothing really happens.
Nice.
I'm gonna take some of my drugs.
it was a tough hit.
Fucking
We're
casual.
on our way to see Penelope's mom. You're about to
No,
snort some cocaine.
it's like, you know how you have to take like your prescription meds at like the same time? I have
Yeah.
that, but it's with ecstasy.
So you're just fucked up 24/7.
Always in like a mild state of high, I believe.
Okay, so you
So
take
do
the
you do,
ecstasy,
like,
I guess.
Do you
I like
do
to-
lines?
What?
Do you do lines?
Yeah, she's doing lines in the back of the fucking bumpy rural car road.
I make her lines with my sword.
Should have cast it on your
I'm in a very good place right now.
Alright.
The chauffeur is not. His seat's uncomfortable, I hope.
She's been in a bad place ever since goulash.
A week and a half ago.
Yeah, she got a whole fuckload of ecstasy.
Yeah, is this new or is this?
Nah, it's
No.
fine. Nah, just bullshit.
Okay. So you arrive at Penelope's house.
Nice.
I do keep Penelope with me.
The shotgun?
Mhm.
Okay.
Not the human.
Yeah, you found her. It was the shotgun all along.
Her soul was transferred.
What a twist.
Yeah, and I don't know. I guess who wants to come with me? I guess
Is there
I'm
like-
not. I'm not all that friendly.
I'll come with you.
So if
That
someone
spell
wants
in
to,
it? Can I just cast
It's-
spells infinitely?
Smaller ones I'm gonna let you do for free, but like combat ones I'm gonna make you resist drain for.
Okay, is fashion a small spell?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast fashion on all of us. Make us look all nice.
Okay.
Before we go in.
that's true. I am currently wearing military specialized battle armor. I brought it to Penelope Cruz's house.
Like, I don't know what Big Game Hunter looks like, but it can't be anything that's like,
It's a lot like Sleeping Tiger, but a bit beefier.
Yeah.
Probably with like a green coat instead of a red one.
So yeah, thank you.
Anytime.
We
Or
now
a
look,
camouflage
we now look a
coat.
lot nicer, less murdery.
Okay, so you've casted fashion on your entire group.
Yeah.
You do indeed look less murdery.
Yes.
You all get +1 to charisma rolls right now.
Oh shit, does that mean I get +1 on top of my +2
Christmas.
Yeah.
for Sleeping Tiger?
Yes.
You're not wearing Sleeping Tiger right now.
But it's still under, right?
It's not visible.
Can I resist fashion?
I guess you could if you're more fashionable with the clothes you currently have on.
Yeah. But I think the modifier I'm going to give for like walking up to this random woman's house that you have never met in battle armor. I think the penalty I'm going to give for that outweighs the the buffs you'd get for sleeping tiger.
But I have good negotiation skills, and I'm very charismatic.
Yeah, please.
So either you have a 0 modifier or you have a +1 modifier.
Well, she's also high on ecstasy.
Yeah.
Can you still talk to this lady? Like, are you good?
I don't know.
Are you a functioning human being? You're not a human, right?
No,
She's an
Okay.
elf.
Are you a functioning elf?
I don't know.
So she's one of them fucking hippie types, you know. She's like, oh, it's of the land. We should be able to use it.
Ecstasy is of the land.
This is Shadowrun. We forgot what organic was.
Organic grade ecstasy.
Organic ecstasy.
So
It's vegan and gluten free.
Neo Whole Foods?
Neo Whole Foods, you get ecstasy.
Anyways, so since no one's gonna knock, my grumpy ass.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
This very frail old human woman opens the door, and she. Or do you have your shotgun with you, right?
It is currently sheathed behind my back. I don't know if the fashion would cover it.
No.
Or if it just gave us nothing. Yeah, so it's like I
You
have
could
it.
leave it in the car.
I have it like how people would have like a claymore on their back, but it's just a shotgun. So
Okay.
It's like
So it's like
I
hidden.
have like a holster, yeah.
Okay.
So she might be able to see like the handle.
Okay.
I put some googly eyes on the handle. Make it friendly.
I accept her googly eyes.
Okay, so you do this. I'm assuming before you knock on the door.
Yes.
Um.
So I have a friendly shotgun.
Yeah.
Her name is Penelope. Penelope the friendly shotgun.
So this woman opens the door and looks at you.
With my 1 charisma. I'm like really ugly, like unfriendly.
Is anyone
looking,
else
just,
like at the doorstep?
Yeah, I'll go along behind. Kind of like
It's all of you.
kick some dirt along the way.
Why? Because you can destroy our car.
She
Flowers?
I could if I just
Does she have
didn't.
flowers?
inside her house.
Can I pick
I'm
them?
like right by him.
Inside.
In her fucking living room?
Yeah.
Wait, we just.
Wait, no,
Can I
we're
pick
still
the
at the door,
flowers?
right?
Oh, okay.
We're still at the door, right?
You're at the door. You're at
Yeah,
the
I know.
doorstep.
Can I like eye them enviously?
Yeah, you can look at them.
Cool.
You don't have to ask me to look at things unless they're hidden. Then I'm gonna make you roll something. Anyway,
Roll for sight.
this woman opens the door and she looks at you guys. I'm assuming you're all standing in kind of like a semicircle, 2-layered situation.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trapezoid?
Sure. And
Oh, okay.
she like looks at the assortment of you and she goes, "You're very unusual Mormons."
We're friends of a goulash. And then I think back, she doesn't know who that is. So I think back, in our many years of friendship, would Goulash have ever revealed his name to me? Or somebody else in the party?
Well, let's see. My son did like to, get into trouble, he did. She's kind of reeling at his memory now.
Yeah.
She doesn't quite know how he died, and she doesn't know you guys were at all there or involved,
Yeah.
or even knew him.
So, yeah, like I said, we were his friends, and he had one sort of last wish, and that was to sort of find Penelope.
Oh, then yes, come on in, please. And she ushers you into her living room.
All right.
Can I begin picking the flowers out of the window pot?
Yeah, you can. She looks at you a bit strangely, but since she's heard that you're going to help find her daughter, she doesn't mind. And she says, please sit down. Can I get you anything?
Cookies?
She like rushes to the kitchen and brings out a cookie jar and like hands it to you.
Isn't she frail?
She's rushing with old person momentum.
Oh, okay.
So it takes about 20 minutes.
It takes a good like 30 seconds. The kitchen is the next room over, so
She's
it's
Anna
not.
with speed boost.
So it's not like a journey.
Yeah.
It was a very nice place you got here.
Thank you. And she like something switches on in her head, and she starts rummaging through like all of her daughter's belongings, and it's like and giving them to you. She says, "Will any of this help you find her?"
And then
And she's like on the verge of tears, like, "Please."
I hand some of it to Immortal Iceberg, and I tell him, like, smell it, and to follow the scent. Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Oh, yes, I've heard that orcs have marvelous senses of smell.
And then I kind of pat him on the back, like, I'm just like,
You're just palling.
yeah, I'm just fucking with them. But apparently she's racist, so keep that in mind.
She's orc racist.
I just say,
Not like hardcore, but like microaggressions.
Like the standard white person race, like, ooh, I hear you black people are really good at dancing. like the friendly racist. All right, so I guess we'll sort of look through her belongings and see if there's like.
So she brought a couple of picture albums, a journal that had a bunch of short stories in it, and a couple of poems. They like weren't great. They were like, you know, a little bit subpar poetry, but you would never say that to this old woman. Hopefully.
This is some subpar poetry. I would know I'm a poet. That's my one charisma.
She chuckles and
This poem suck.
keeps handing you things. Like she hands you a couple of backpacks that Penelope had and like a wallet.
How old is Penelope?
She must be turning 27 now.
Okay.
That's how old I
So she's a
am.
hoarder.
A hoarder.
You got her backpacks? Like,
Penelope lives here.
but like, I thought she was like a kid when you pulling out like backpacks and shit.
I mean, like, I'm an adult and I use backpacks.
I have a backpack.
Like, I don't know, I just carry all my shit.
Look at me, I'm fucking Greg. I have pockets on my pants, probably.
I'm not Greg, I'm
Spaghetti Spectre.
I'm Jazz Trauma Big Band Spaghetti Spectre.
Got kind of upset for a minute, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
And, she's, maybe you could tell your orc friend to help again.
Yeah, smell this backpack. And I open up the backpack and like,
There's like a tube of perfume in it, so it smells kind of generic.
all right, boy, follow the scent. I grab the cookie. Here you go, boy. One more to iceberg. I see why you see. I'm just like, all right, fuck it, let's go. Wait, no, Grandma. Like, you know anything about what Penelope was doing when she got kidnapped?
Well, she was going to work as usual, and she works down at the bank.
Bank. What's the bank called?
It's just bank. It's a subsidiary of NeoNet Corporation.
Neobank.
Neobank? It's called Neobank.
That's never not gonna make I just picture I'm going to bank.
Oh, that's right. I know those guys. They're renowned for being fast enough to be able to get the copyright for just the word bank.
Yeah. After they wiped the copyrights clean in 2177, I remember that.
Yeah, it's 2178.
Yeah, so all the
they're the
stores
only
now are called
conglomerate.
bank and like store, shop.
Oh man, are they just called brothel now?
Yeah, that's where we were. We were at brothel.
No, they're underground, so they have actual names.
Wait, brothels are still illegal? God damn.
They're not like illegal, but they're still kind of black market.
Okay.
Like normal, like your average salaryman wouldn't go to one.
Okay.
Because he probably has a wife and children. Or maybe he would.
That was just like the dog meme face to a T.
All right, so she works at bank,
She works at bank.
And
Does she make bank though?
do you know if she, had any problems with anybody?
No, if she did, she didn't tell me.
Did you have problems with you?
No.
Did you have problems with her?
No.
All right. Another interesting question.
If I-
I guess I wouldn't ask her, but just sort of us. Like, we were fucking with the Vori, right? Is there, I don't know. Would it be easy for them to be able to track down, like, would they be able to white pages us? Like, you
No.
know, they go to white pages and they type in goulash geist and they get the family.
No, the way, like, Shadowrunners become actual professionals is they drop their serial identification number.
Yeah.
They, like, purge their records, and they pretty much go off the grid.
Okay. So it's not 100% possible, but it's like 99.99%.
It's like 99.9% impossible.
Yeah, okay.
It's not probable at all.
Okay.
They're not gonna be like... The only reason they know who you are is because some of them have seen your faces because you were in one of their bases. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. They'd only know you from face-to-face contact.
Okay. So there's a small chance that the Vori could be involved. If so, we have plenty of firepower to deal with that.
Okay. I mean, you would know from Goulash Geist's journal is that he was dealing with the Void a bit longer than you guys were.
Yeah.
He had contacts within it, and they turned back on some deals they'd made. So.
All right. Well, I guess let's go to bank and ask if anyone saw anything.
I still one of the poems.
You pocket one of the poems?
Yeah.
It's in the journal. Do you just, like, rip it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I would be.
I mean,
Are you being
I want you to
subtle about it?
roll.
Yeah.
Palming.
What happened?
Roll palming. It's an agility skill. So if you don't have it, roll agility -1.
You have no skills. Yeah. So roll agility -1. So it's 4.
Oh,
Roll 4.
a 4.
It's not actually no skills. She just has very little relative.
How many
Wait.
did you roll?
Oh,
2 hits?
Well, so what do I do?
You
Tell me how
count
many
your
5s and 6s.
5s and 6. I got 2.
Okay. So she notices that you did it. She said, "Well, if that's gonna help you find her, then take it. Please return it."
Well, like
What?
you guys were talking, I just like laying on the floor and like my feet kicking like this, and I'm like, "This is the best poem I've ever read."
All right. So,
9 feet tall.
9 feet tall. They're like across the entire living room.
And you can feel the wind, like as a door, like holding my hat. Like.
No, 9 feet tall. You're taller than Abigail in Street Fighter.
Oh god, that's horrifying. Oh,
Wait, which one is that one?
that's the new character who like takes up the full screen.
Oh, okay.
He overlaps the health bar.
Oh.
Who was that?
So yeah, after she steals that poem, we go to bank.
Thank you, Black Thugs, for following.
Like,
So yeah, you guys are free to leave.
Do I have to?
no,
No?
you can do whatever you want.
Cool.
Yeah,
You just,
you have a lot of player agency here. You can stay and eat cookies all you want.
I mean,
Until they're gone, she's not gonna make any more for you.
I mean,
She's mourning the loss of her daughter, the kidnapping of her daughter, and also the loss of her son.
yeah. So we just have to be her new family. Why don't we do that
I could be her
fighting
daughter.
Penelope? We could be her new family.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That sounds much easier.
Yeah, just like
Okay, so what does
You
Penelope
did it. You
look
solved my family puzzle.
like? What does Penelope look like?
She has red hair.
oh fuck.
Hey,
so it's
who
not
was
the
that?
I
Penelope
point at
Cruz
Greg's shotgun.
Duarte, PH, thank you for following. Also,
I mean-
Black Thug, thank you for following.
Wait, I thought you said that.
Hey, what's up? I know, there are 2 different
Black
usernames.
Thugs?
Yeah, there's Black Thugs, and then there's Black Thug with 2 G's at the end.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. Sorry, I feel like there was a question that was asked. Oh, no, my name's not Greg.
I mean,
Spaghetti.
spaghetti.
Spaghetti spec.
What
my
does
full name.
Penelope look like?
Penelope has red curly hair. She has deep brown eyes, and a round face.
All right, can I start surfing the web for red hair dye?
Yes.
Cool. We're gonna do that, and we're also gonna buy a curling iron.
Okay.
Oh no!
Wait, what?
Oh, wait.
I mean, she just like shut off for a couple seconds. We have no idea what she's planning. She's high as fuck and ready to change her identity.
So,
I am also high as fuck and ready to change my identity 100% of the time.
can I go up to the daughter's room and like maybe look at some of the outfits?
Yes.
She's gonna be
Okay.
comfortable.
Hold on. Recording got overloaded. One sec. Cool. We're good. Yes, you can go up to her room and look for outfits.
Okay, I want to like, you know, picture what 6 of them look like, and I want to cast fashion and make us all look like one of her outfits.
Wow.
So there'll be 6 of us. We're trying to make her feel at home.
I'm looking at a picture of Penelope. I'm on Neo Sephora trying to pick out the right makeup.
Sephora 2. Sephora's already like a cyberpunk ass makeup brand name.
Yeah, no.
Sephora 2.
I tell everyone to come upstairs too, besides you, because you're knocked out.
I'm just like in the couch.
Hey everyone, come up here. I think I found a clue. I don't have a fucking clue.
He's like, spoiler alert, I don't have a fucking Alright, I head up there because
Yeah.
apparently...
I head up there.
Yeah. And I give everyone a different one of her outfits.
Okay. You all have them.
Alright, so now I'm wearing like what kind of clothes does Penelope wear? Is she am I wearing like a pencil skirt and like
She has she has a lot of like work appropriate pencil skirt, pantsuit type jacket ass outfits.
so now
Ass outfits.
Just like several suit jackets, a lot of pencil skirts, a lot of like suit sets.
Okay.
so is that you put us all in pencil skirts and
Each
blouses?
one of you get a different outfit.
Oh.
You can pick one.
And in
Okay.
her like off time, she dressed a little like
Slutty?
athleisure.
Okay. All right. I want the generic yellow sundress and big puffy hat.
What do you think athleisure is?
I don't fucking know. I had this idea before you said athleisure. I just want a
She does have one yellow sundress outfit.
yes. Now I am
And
a
you may
dwarf
wear
in a
it.
yellow
You have
sundress.
and I cast
A large
its
hat.
outfits accordingly.
Okay.
with the shotgun.
With the shotgun still.
Yeah.
Alright. And I just give everyone else an outfit at random because I don't
I'm
think
still
they want to
downstairs
pick.
eating cookies.
Okay, so who is this? You two? Alright, they both get outfits as well.
Okay.
I give myself an outfit.
All right. What outfit did you guys choose?
I'm doing a purple dress.
Okay. It's like a floor length. It was like an evening gown. It's a floor length purple dress with a slit up to the thigh.
Nice.
I don't know what your character looks like, but it's
He's
horrifying.
a little shitty teenager.
You know, I'm kind of getting those vibes now that you mentioned it. I'm just your standard picture as a dwarf, but I'm wearing a sundress now.
How long does it take for Neo Amazon to deliver?
2 minutes.
Yeah,
15 minutes.
If you have Neo Prime, we
Fantastic.
got that 2-hour shipping.
Oh wait, we actually have that now.
Yeah, we have that now.
2-hour shipping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if with Neo Prime it's 5-minute shipping.
Yeah.
With just like regular Amazon, it's 2-hour shipping.
I feel like the warehouses are just like in the sky now.
Yeah,
How did you know?
Amazon
Our
Sky.
packages will blot out the sun.
I mean, they did test that drone shipping for a while.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, I pull out of
Yeah,
the
Amazon is
Matrix.
starting like
Too far off.
a sky colony where they call everyone prime citizens.
That's where you get all like the most insane technology. That's where the fucking Gauss rifle came from. It came from fucking Amazon. They have these giant mechs like based off of Greek
think-
Amazonians, and they just like
Fucking Greek Amazonian had a Gauss rifle.
Wonder Woman.
yeah, they're still mechs. Like if Wonder Woman is a mech, tell me she wouldn't have a fucking Gauss rifle.
Anyway, the Amazon drop gets there. You guys all share one Prime account, by the way.
Nice.
In true Amazon fashion.
I pulled out and I go answer the door and get my stuff.
Okay.
You're
And then
out
you like
there as well?
disappear into the bathroom?
No. Yeah, I disappear into the bathroom and start dyeing my hair.
Alright, the hair dye takes about like half an
You're
hour.
ruining this lady's life.
Process. Yeah, you're gonna fucking scar her.
This is really fucked up.
This is like exceptionally fucked up.
I got shitty stats. I gotta have fun with
Can't
this.
just do this.
I have a tendency to quote.
I'm the one who suggested it.
I have such high charisma though. I can convince her that I'm Penelope.
I said we should be her family, not that we should become Penelope.
All she has
meant-
left is Penelope.
No, I meant she could have us instead, not have all of us become Penelope.
Fucking lost in translation, I guess.
Whoops. My bad. I already bought the dye.
I already turned us all into
Can you change her like physical, like our outward appearance? Would I be like a stout
I don't
Penelope?
think I can change your
Okay.
body.
Okay.
Like,
Not
maybe
with
I can do,
fashion.
like a piercing
I
or
still
something.
have
But
one
not
adept
with
point
me.
left.
Adept
Are you gonna use body sculpt for this?
That's true. That is a spell.
Oh my god. This lady's life is ruined.
This is incredibly fucked up. Who am I friends with?
I'm learning a lot about myself. I don't know if I can answer that question for you.
Oh my god.
So
This is fucking incredible.
So,
This is
okay.
good like story content, but like this is
Wait, is Penelope the grandma or the?
Penelope's the person you're looking for now.
the person who is missing.
You get to go into this fucking lady's house and dress up as her.
And say we're your family now.
That might be worse than dressing up as her daughter.
Are we really trying to figure out what's worse than impersonating someone's family 6 times over?
So okay, cut back to my character. Why the fuck?
Should we do musical numbers? We go back downstairs.
Why the fuck did you put me in a sundress?
You said we should become her family. So we became.
We're about to have the same conversation.
We
twice.
became Penelope.
But I said I meant that we should like. One, I was joking. Two, I meant like we would like I'm like hey grandma, what's up? It's me, fucking Big Band Spaghetti. It's me Spaghetti.
You had spaghetti.
And like, oh, do you need like I don't know laundry or whatever?
This will go better. This will go better.
I'm in a sundress.
Maybe it'll make you think of her daughter. Maybe it'll make her happy. Maybe it'll trigger some nice childhood memories. Maybe they had a nice day when she was wearing that dress or something, and we can bring that back.
Can I like?
Or just
I don't understand how magic works, but I have a very high willpower. Can I like?
Yeah.
Shake it
Roll
off?
roll a willpower plus body.
Oh, I need my dice. Chateau Neuf.
I don't think you're going to use your Gauss rifle unless you're going to kill.
Unless you're gonna kill grandma.
I'm going to kill
Depending on how things go, I might start killing people. I'll ruin this lady's life.
Wait, we're killing her?
Not her. I'll kill you guys.
Oh, okay.
Body plus
But I'm
willpower is
Penelope.
7. I'll kill. No, guys.
What force did you?
Max.
You cast this at a force 6. I'm gonna need you to resist some drain.
I won't cast it at max, but what's like... That's a little unreasonable. Explain to me how the levels work.
Okay, it goes level 1 up to your magic rating, and the more magic, the more powerful it is. Also, the more you have to resist it.
Okay, so I'll do it like a second level.
Okay.
Because it's not like a serious thing. It's just like
Okay, so you don't have to resist any drain because it's you're the force minus 3,
okay.
so you're good.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, you definitely resist this.
So I'm back in my armor.
Yeah, you tore off the sundress, and in an instant, your armor was back on.
Yeah, but like you like picture the frame like as like my genitals were to show up. Suddenly I'm in armor.
I cast it again.
I keep shaking.
At the same force?
Yeah.
I keep shaking. I'll just stay shaking. Shake the
Yeah, with a 6, you're gonna resist the spell until you change the force.
Damn, it's okay. It's not worth it. I still have 2 other Penelopes.
I say, well, I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing.
We're becoming her family.
Okay, no, we've been working together for a long fucking time. I don't know when the fuck you became psycho. When I stepped
I'm just
downstairs.
doing what you told me to.
When I stepped downstairs.
He's yelling down the staircase.
Immediately as he steps downstairs, I emerge from the bathroom, full face of makeup, red hair, and curls.
Now that's Penelope. I cast a spell and give her an outfit of Penelope. If you won't wear the sundress, she will.
I want you to roll a con.
Can I roll composure?
Yes! Sydney, I want you to roll con versus this lady's, like...
What is con?
It's a skill.
It's
I don't
charisma.
have it.
Roll
Okay.
con plus
Charisma
charisma versus this
So roll charisma?
Yeah.
Did you get
Charisma
me
minus
a
1.
zero?
Walking into
No, you
people's
just gave
houses
me
and
one.
ruining
Okay,
their
no, I was wearing
lives.
pad on beforehand.
You tell me!
I mean, I had
What is
clothes
with
on.
every
Okay,
time
no,
I
we're
GM
gonna-
and snake sex, Dan?
It'll be charisma
Well,
minus
there
1
were
because you don't have
snakes
the
this
skill.
time.
No, there are no snakes.
You can create one.
Right now.
Oh, yeah.
You're just a street center. You can't create anything.
Huh?
You can only destroy.
I want to
2
destroy.
hits.
You can only destroy.
Oh.
This woman faints.
All right,
Team.
all right, good work, team. Let's steal all her shit.
What? No! We don't steal from our family! We haven't left, so we didn't really steal anything.
In the 45 minutes that I was in the bathroom, I got really into character, and I rush over to her and I'm like, Grandma, no!
So fucked up.
She's never met Penelope.
I don't
She's
know
just
if
like,
you guys know, but this is her mother, not her grandmother.
Oh, this makes it even better!
She's approaching grandma age. She's like
No,
65.
yeah, I refer to her as grandma because I'm an asshole. But she's
You're
just,
the
I'm high as fuck!
I mean, I was the asshole. My role was to be the asshole, but apparently I was working with the sociopath and the psychopath. And whatever the fuck you are.
I'm fat!
A sociopath, a psychopath, and
And
a
a-
morbidly obese!
I prefer and a fat. A psychopath, sociopath, and a fat.
And I copy the style of writing that Penelope has, and I write this poem.
Okay.
You're gonna have to roll impersonation for me.
Damn it! Okay.
Impersonation, that's probably charisma.
A charisma.
Yeah,
One.
So roll
Okay.
1.
Oh, okay.
You wanted to disguise 6 people as this woman's family.
I thought it, I knew it'd be fucked up, but I didn't think it would go this far.
She had 1 die and she rolled a 1, so that's a critical glitch.
Wait,
You have a slight stroke.
Rerolling? Are edge points rerolling?
Yeah, you can.
Spend a point of edge to reroll.
Dude, it's like we
You have 1 hit.
we have.
We have 45 minutes left.
What?
We have 45 minutes left.
And we have 6 edge points.
Yeah, everyone has 6 edge
Yeah,
points.
but-
We were supposed to spend them
Okay.
with reckless abandon.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So this is the perfect time, so you don't get an aneurysm from fucking writing.
6.
6. Ooh, 1 hit.
As you're about to have a mild stroke.
Fucking.
You fucking bang out this poem and then you have a mild stroke.
That was falling.
Alright, so
You're fine.
my character is
I just can't read for a couple minutes.
so I rolled a composure check forever ago and I only got a 1.
You what?
I rolled a composure check a while ago. It kind of got lost in the chaos. I only got a 1.
So as
You faint too.
you critically glitched on a composure roll.
Yeah, can I say what happens when my guy goes crazy?
Yes.
Okay.
This happens as as Penelope's mother faints.
My guy, he seems Spaghetti seems mad for only a moment. He's like, and then he just kind of like resets to neutral, kind of, and he just steps outside.
All right.
All right. Just, continue the scene for a little bit, and then he may return. Maybe he won't. We'll see.
So you're shaking this woman awake.
I'm not.
What are you guys doing?
Aggressively shaking
Yeah,
her.
are we
You're
still
like holding her.
upstairs?
Yeah, you guys didn't come downstairs. You were shouting down
I'm
the
like
staircase.
cradling her body and like tapping her cheek.
I shoved the letter in her
peering
face.
down the stairs, trying to assess the situation.
Are you guys like 3 heads stacked on top of each other, peering
Yes,
down the
absolutely.
staircase?
Scooby-Doo style.
God, I think you should take the outfits off. I think it's a bad idea. She's passed out.
I agree.
So,
But maybe we can see what happens.
so
I don't want to. She's already fainted.
Ham Husk is.
What if next time she just dies?
I mean, that might already happen.
She might actually be dead already. I didn't say that.
Ham Husk gently pats her awake, and she looks up. She says, "You were just passed out on my couch."
No, I wasn't.
She saw you get up and get the package and go to
I
the
was
bathroom.
kidnapped and I'm back now. Aren't you happy to see me?
You're not my daughter! And she like violently rolls out of your arms.
Oh my god.
So suddenly you hear heavy footfalls.
Okay, so the way this con roll worked is that you rolled a 1.
I rolled
1
2.
hit. 2 hits?
Yeah.
I rolled 6.
Okay.
All right, so suddenly you hear heavy footfalls as Spaghetti sort of kicks the door open, wielding a very large cannon.
Let's go back upstairs.
He says, "I don't know what you did with Ham, but you're not her." And I would like to shoot. I'm shooting Ham Host.
We won't get a second session. We're dead.
Okay, Greg, I want you to roll heavy weapons.
I don't have that.
Yep, it's your
So agility
minus 1.
Wait. Okay, so I come running down,
Maybe you can
sensing
stop.
that my cannon is being used.
No, stop. And then I look at me.
Spaghetti, wait! You're holding it wrong!
No, this is gonna kill Spaghetti. Is he gonna like shoot up the other end and just fucking kill him?
I say, I'm like, oh, thank you. How do I hold it?
I help him adjust and hold it correctly.
In the 2 seconds that this is going on, I like
Now you
quickly
won't
get
suffer
up
from as much
and I walk behind to Spaghetti and I whisper, "I'm not really Penelope. I'm just pretending
I wouldn't
to
do
make
that.
her happy.
He's insane right now.
And I'm high as fuck."
Alright.
No, I
It takes like a good like 30 seconds of fiddling to make sure he's holding it the right way, so I'm gonna allow this.
Yeah, so she sneaks behind me. I'm like, oh! And I start spin and strike her with the gun. Like, I don't shoot her. I'm like, oh!
Roll a straight body roll.
Me? Oh no.
Body? You don't have much of that.
Is it a 6?
No. Can I use a point of
An
edge?
episode of Always Sunny.
You can add your armor to this because you.
episode of Always Sunny.
I can add my armor?
Wow.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, please do.
This would make a very good episode.
That's
of
the
Always
rating,
Sunny.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The house I'm picturing, by the way, is literally the one from Courage the Cowardly Dog. And so I'm picturing the couch in the middle, and like on one side of the couch is Penelope holding the old woman, and then like I'm at the door, I kicked it open, and it's like, and she's like pretty much like at the door. Oh man.
I got 2 hits.
That's so many dice.
And
for 2 hits.
14.
Wait, what are you rolling for?
2
to not be
not
fucking
die.
knocked out by this cannon. Luckily, you don't like whip it around with a lot of force. You're just like startled force.
Yeah.
So it only hits you, and you come out with like a bruise on your arm.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Oh, like right here, because you put your forearm up
Okay.
to block.
Okay.
So you're not shooting this old lady right now.
No, I'm gonna shoot. No, she's on the ground now, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and she has revealed that it's
she-
Ham Husk.
That it's Ham Husk and not Penelope.
Yes.
I think with all the drama that's conspired, I'd like to roll another composure check to see if I can.
That's fair.
I can sort of compose myself. I got one hit.
No.
Okay, I shoot.
What? Wait.
Shooting the old lady.
No, I'm not shooting the old lady. I'm shooting Ham Husk.
Oh.
That's her.
Oh.
I'm not shooting the old lady. I'm the good guy here.
And I too.
I attempt to slice the missile with my sword.
It's a laser.
Yeah, it's
A laser!
Oh, it's
I tried to
the Gauss
deflect
rifle?
It's the
it! Like
Gauss
the
rifle.
shine.
That's why I had to help him.
Wait.
I thought it was a different weapon.
No, I'm a dwarf, so I'm like.
All right, roll heavy weapons -1. Tiffany.
Huh?
Sorry. Lollipop Lich.
Yes?
I want you to roll your reaction to see if you notice that this is happening.
So I rolled 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Hits.
Yeah, you notice this is happening.
Can I hack the gun on the fly?
Does the gun have light on?
First, let's see how this is gonna play out. You're like taking aim at Ham Husk.
And like, okay, we'll say I took a few steps back because she was right next to me. But yeah, I'll say I took a few steps back and I'm like, "Good, be gone, devil!
Be gone, thought.
And then the Gauss cannon comes through my eyes.
What? Why is it in your eyes?
No, I'm
Is
just,
this the future of LASIK surgery?
Yeah.
all right.
Literal
so
laser eye
I
surgery.
take my shot at Ham Husk, and you try to slice.
Deflected. Or wait, it's a
No,
laser, so you can't read. No, like the what do
She
you call
trying to
it?
like reflect it with your claymore.
Boy.
Wait, so this is like a short
Roll your
laser thing?
blades.
Huh?
No, it's like a.
Roll your
it's
blades,
like a.
please.
It's like
It's like a thick
It's like a thick, powerful like.
Yeah, it's not
plasma
like a
blast.
little laser beam.
It's like so
So
of like
like
just
I can
destruction.
so can I tear that shit apart or no? No?
No,
It's energy.
No, I can't. Well, this is,
Probably not, but you
or,
could try.
like-
Like you know, like the say this is it, and then it's like it hits here instead. No.
You can try, but it'll probably just melt through it.
Oh.
I don't know. What's your intelligence? What's your
One.
logic, rather?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fucking. You don't know that.
Of course it'll deflect.
you don't know you can't do it.
Of course it'll deflect it.
Yeah, of course it deflected. You deflected bullets before.
This is the easy shit.
So
Roll your
blades?
roll
roll
blades.
blades.
Oh, okay.
Was that 15?
Yeah.
All right. She might be able to do it. You never know.
Oh no! I should have done it one at a time.
We would have been here for that. Would have taken the rest of the session.
Good thing I didn't have anything planned.
You don't need to plan shit.
Maybe you just want to
need
re-roll
the
that
start
for
of
less
it.
crazy.
We just need to start the mission and someone to say, I don't want to do it.
I mean, that's usually what happens.
Probably an old person.
What's up with you guys and accosting old people?
They're weak. Maybe next time we can try one where we don't enter a person's house, because this seems to be a trend. Yeah, maybe it's not the old person, maybe it's just Road to Well indoors.
Okay. So I do what do you call it?
Count the 5s and the 6s.
5 and 6.
We're supposed to have an organized meeting.
It's Shadowrun, a fucking back alley. Yeah,
We'll still fuck that up.
we're meeting, it's not organized.
I got 6.
With a 6 hits?
Yeah.
What's the damage value on your claymore?
11.
Okay. What's the damage value on the Gauss rifle?
It's like
15.
yeah, it's like I think it might be.
Roll
Oh no,
agility.
it's like 14 with like -8 armor piercing. So
No,
it's
it's 15 physical with -8 armor base.
Roll your heavy weapons or agility -1 to see if this will work. Armor piercing doesn't count for swords.
I got 1 hit.
Okay. I hate this. The claymore deflects the beam. Up.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This house is destroyed!
I can finally stand.
Wait.
Does a bird fall out of the sky?
Does Amazon fall out of the sky?
You hit Neo Prime headquarters.
We run downstairs.
So we just shot through this 2-story house.
No, it didn't hit the house.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What?
What?
This is outside.
Was it out?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were
Well,
inside.
the
Yeah, I thought we were
house is
inside.
fine.
I also thought we were indoors.
I pictured it indoors, but
Yeah.
it could make sense. I did back up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying like you backed up against the not against on the like walkway coming up to the house.
Okay, so the awning is gone.
The awning is gone.
That's not bad.
And Lollipop Lich came out with the claymore.
Yeah,
Like, down to the
until
foot of the
Amazon
stairs.
falls on us.
You gotta scream something. You know, you can't just deflect a Gauss rifle and just not say anything.
You can literally say anything.
Yeah, what's your one
Battle
line?
cry or something. You gotta.
What have you always wanted to say as you walk up and deflect something that's probably
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the deflectioli.
You can't just not do anything.
Watashi!
Just
I really like this image of a troll using a claymore in samurai armor, screaming "I" as they deflect a Gauss rifle beam into Neo Amazon Prime headquarters.
She's a fucking giant dumb weeb.
Fucking look at this stuff.
I cannot.
Did you see this dude? Diana, that's how it looks.
Okay.
Wait, did the stream fucking go out when I was describing that?
Oh, I hope so.
Oh
Did the stream go out?
How much of that did you hear, Jess?
Oh, hey, Jess.
Oh, don't tell me I missed that.
You can't miss the point.
Yeah, you-
Oh, I need more backstory on this character.
All of it? You missed all of it!
I'm actually heartbroken.
Okay, because oh boy.
Man.
Here's what happened.
You're not going to be able to capture it.
No.
Not even a little.
No.
I'll highlight this.
It'll be available on the VODs, right?
Yeah, I'll highlight it.
Thing, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I heard all of it. Okay, good.
Oh,
Okay. Crisis fucking averted. So this troll just became a god.
And I'm just like, my hands are like, I dropped the Gauss cannon. I'm just like,
So you're.
please sit down.
I'm scared for life. This claymore.
Weren't involved in anything that went on this entire time.
I got a quick reaction though.
You have too many reactions.
Yeah, you have 2 reaction and you scored 100% when it fucking mattered.
You were laying on the floor, pedaling your legs in the air the whole time, and then you just ran up.
Just like, just fucking blocks Elise.
And it's like all my fat jiggles in slow motion.
Troll otaku with the wrong weapon.
I want to know the backstory for this character. Like, probably like, considering she has the claymore. I don't know. Like, you came from like, so it's like some place in Europe, and you just found one like fucking samurai flick and devoted your life to it. I need to know where the giant troll weave came from.
Okay.
She watched Bleach once.
My biggest inspiration is Inuyasha.
Okay, so this deflect may have saved a life. But how many did it kill up in Prime headquarters?
It was Prime Day, so they had the day off.
Bless.
Oh.
Praise be.
Wait,
Prime
but on Prime Day, do they actually have the day off? Because I feel like that's when they need to be there the most.
What if it's all
See,
drones?
Prime Day has become a reverse phenomenon where every day has Prime deals, and Prime Day is the one day the Amazon workers get off. They don't get Christmas, they don't get New Year's, they don't get to spend time with their families, they get fucking Prime Day.
Well, very heroic of you.
I'm sorry, I lost my composure there. Thank you. Thank you for that. I guess let's go to the bank.
I
Is it okay to come downstairs now?
Yeah, I'm good.
pet the dwarf's head and thank him for not killing me.
I run over to my cannon.
Oh, I did drop it. I'm sorry.
Wait, you still have the outfit I gave you, right?
Yeah.
No, I took it off.
You never said you took it off.
Yeah, we did.
You never say you took it off. Metagaming.
So have you come downstairs yet?
Yes.
You're still wearing the clothes.
Now you can take it off.
Since
Yeah, now you can strip in this old lady's living. Oh, she ran away, by the way.
Oh.
It's fine.
Wait, she came back alive? That's nice.
Yeah, she recovered from fainting.
The sound of the gods
Do
kind
I-
of woke her up.
do I have meta knowledge that Lollipop Lich likes glomps as a weeb?
Glomps.
What's it called?
A really aggressive hug.
It's like a tackle hug.
Yeah.
I'm the one on top.
Yeah, you know this.
Alright, I'm gonna glomp Lollipop Lich for saving my life with a claymore.
Oh, what's this? You'll know when you're older.
I didn't hear. What did I miss?
Can you sound like grow cat ears or something?
No, I looked away.
I mean, you can have a tail.
Okay.
That's just a thing.
Fuck.
I picked the wrong moment to stop listening.
It'll be in the pod. So, there's this really good word in Armenian that sounds like the American sound effect for just like leaving in a cloud of dust, and it's pachav, and that's what that woman did. Gone.
God.
She's nowhere to be found.
Hey, that's our house now.
Good work, team. We did it. Mission accomplished. And I start like throwing my shit on the counter. It's just like we got a new base. That's what this is all for. That's why we got Goulash killed. Remember? All in the plan.
Yep.
I open up my trunk and let my cyber cat out. He just says cyber feet.
Oh yeah, the cat.
Cyber cat. When did that happen?
Yep, it's this one. He's green.
Wow.
I was just playing though. I'm gonna go to the bank.
I'm not.
I'm gonna go to bank.
I'm gonna go to. I don't, actually, Yeah, has everyone seen the movie Looper?
No.
Yes.
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 Oh, okay.
Okay, you remember the end?
Was the end like the field scene?
Yeah, it's gonna look exactly like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna step on the fucking field.
You're gonna close the loop.
I'm gonna close the loop.
Do you Gauss cannon yourself?
Nah, use my shotgun.
Wait.
That was the ending. I remember now. He killed himself.
Spoilers.
Spoilers for Looper.
Yeah, a movie that's been out for 5 years now.
I love
More,
that
right?
movie.
No,
Yeah,
it was
when-
2012.
Wow, that was so recent.
Yeah.
It was like 2008. That's
No,
crazy.
that movie's that was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I close the loop.
All right. You're now mourning the death of Goulash Geist and Spaghetti Spectre.
That's two gone.
Well-
Can the rest of us make it the rest of the night? Let's not.
No.
No, what do you mean, no?
Is
Amazon begins to fall. Man, that Gauss cannon's real powerful.
is this just like Big Brother Shadowrun edition?
Holy fuck.
Probably.
My face hurts.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you fucking shot it off.
No, I shot myself in the chest. It was all dramatic. He's like,
I wanted
rolls the
to
barrel.
make you roll armor.
I honestly wanted that to
maybe
happen.
I survive. I have like 27 armor.
Yeah, so take away 1 and then roll your damage value. Or roll your pool for shotguns for long arms.
That's very.
I'm just unloading my car
That's very
into
large.
this lady's
I think
house.
this was an even bigger shit show than last time.
Yeah.
No, yeah, this time we just.
You know, if we just keep outdoing ourselves, eventually we'll get to that point of internet fame where it's so fucking random. Whoa.
This time we destroyed a corporation. Had a dude kill himself.
Actually, well,
Deflected a Gauss
spoilers
Spectre.
for the very end of this campaign, but you didn't destroy the corporation.
But we destroyed a piece of the corporation.
Yeah, you destroyed at like 1 turbine jet on 1 thing, keeping it floating.
Oh.
It's fucking fine.
Oh, okay. I thought we like destroyed the whole headquarters up there.
No.
Oh, we're good.
It just hit it.
I only rolled like 5.
Okay, so add that to the damage value of your shotgun.
Okay.
Now resist it with your armor and body.
So that would be 16 damage.
Yeah, resist 16 damage.
11.
You only take 5 damage. You survive the shotgun blast.
Fuck. I gotta reload it. I just like pass out on the ground.
All right.
Should we do something about this?
I'm
We just tried to commit suicide in front of this fucking house. They tried to close the loop on us.
I can't handle this. This is too much. Oh fuck.
Are there any hospitals nearby? Do we care?
Does anyone have med
It's
kits?
called a hospital.
No, I
I
don't
have first aid.
That's called infirmary.
It's called I don't have any healing spells.
He has first aid.
I also have first aid.
You have fashion. Can you like fashion him a suit made of gauze?
What is gauze gonna do? The bolts are still in him.
This is something
Can,
slow.
can I just roll first aid?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Wait.
What is that?
Do you have healing spells?
No, but I have like fire spells. I could like cauterize the wounds.
With the bullet inside?
You
No,
0
I
hits.
mean, oh, it's the multi-step
2
process. I'm saying
Out of a pool
that's
of
a thing I can do
7.
eventually.
okay?
I have 20 knives. We could dig it out.
You take out a band-aid and
And
put it on his chest. It does absolutely
I
nothing.
go. This is getting in the way. I just band-aid off.
Can I roll again?
How much hair do you have on your chest?
Let
I have
me
a
roll.
lot.
I have like
It's very hard to get to my chest
You want
because I have a full dwarven beard.
Okay, so like would a band-aid on your
I don't have
chest
that
and
many
then
D6s
promptly
in
being
there.
ripped off really hurt?
I'm
Jesus Christ.
already past that.
If I roll again, do I have to -1?
Let's take some of those knives.
No?
Okay.
We can do this.
I have
All
20
right.
of
So
them.
before you guys do this, he's gonna do a first aid. Take it out.
Okay, maybe that's what
3
I'll
hits out of 9.
Okay, you take out some gauze from the first aid kit and you pour like some hydrogen peroxide and you start cleansing the wound site.
Okay, that's at least all right.
Okay, if we need to take the bullets out still, they're still lodged in his fucking chest.
I have
And you cleanse the knives.
yeah.
Okay.
We have 20 of
You're
them.
just gonna shove fucking unsanitized knives into your friend? He's gonna get sepsis and he's gonna die.
They're clean
Not
knives.
a doctor.
I took them in the shower shower with me.
Wait, I know medicine. I have some proficiency in medicine. Could I see like what a good way to do this would be?
Chopstick style.
Okay, so what do I roll for this?
Roll your medicine.
Just medicine?
Yeah, it's a
Wait,
skill.
can't you use like
Don't
the
fail me now,
fire
Tapu
spells?
Koko.
Wait, Adam,
2
can't you?
hits
Adam, can't you use like the fire spells to like?
to cauterize them, but
You
the bullets are
figure-
still inside of
No, I
them.
know, like the throwing knives that she has. Like,
Oh, would that help?
I mean, that's
What would that do?
disinfect it.
But they're already
You
clean.
figure this woman probably has a first aid kit in her home, and you go and find it.
I roll an investigation.
Okay, roll it.
I don't think I have investigation.
You find tweezers in the first aid kit. What a good roll.
Can I try to suck the bullets out with my mouth pressure?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Roll for suck.
Roll for stuff.
how much is that?
Nice healing
Roll agility.
spell.
A what?
Agility.
The only
For
healing spell
suck?
you can get is empathic healing, which is where you take some of my wounds onto you. It's pretty metal.
Does that mean
None
like
of
the
them
bullet
hit.
wound would like
Up here on his
move
You
chest.
kind of
like
lick it.
like fucking Green Lantern style out of you into Pat?
Yeah.
All right.
I licked your wounds.
Let's take the
Now I
tweezers.
shall read you this poem.
Okay. I'm up.
You,
Oh, you can read yourself.
in getting the first aid kit, roll for suck. Beyond a 2017.
Roll for stuff.
All right, we got 2 campaigns. We have, was it Scared Towns are easy to control?
No, a scared
That
town
was
is a safe
scary.
town.
Scared Town is the same town versus Roll for Suck. Pick your candidate today.
So as you find this first aid kit, you find the tweezers inside.
Oh,
Roll a fucking logic check for me.
Doing me? Don't fail me now, Tapu Koko. He failed me. It
He
was-
failed you?
Yeah, it was two misses. It's attack.
You drop it and you just bring the tweezers.
Wait, what? I dropped the whole first aid kit. I found tweezers.
oh my god.
Can I take?
While I'm unloading my
Absolutely nothing else.
belongings into this lady's house from my car, I have like a lot of medical supplies,
Okay.
and I just want to walk past him.
All
I
right.
mean,
You can do that.
I didn't carry a first aid kit, so something tells me I'm not going to notice you walk by.
I just want to see if anybody does,
Can I
or
try
if I notice.
Can you what?
Can I try to notice?
Yeah, can I
Yeah,
do
roll
that?
perception if you want to notice.
Perception.
What do I got?
I don't think I have that.
Oh no, it's me all over
So it's
again.
intuition minus 1.
Huh?
Intuition minus 1.
Okay.
So 0?
1.
One.
Roll one.
Roll
Yeah,
one.
You cannot roll 0 die.
Yeah, I got a hit on that one. That
No.
1-0 die. Oh, nothing?
No.
You don't notice.
Yeah,
You
I'm
notice
trying to
that she's
notice.
carrying something.
Oh,
It's a first aid kit. You notice that it's a first aid kit.
I run up to our good friend Spaghetti with tweezers. We need to do this now!
Is he just still on the lawn?
Yeah, you didn't move him. And he didn't move.
Maybe we should call an ambulance.
We have cell phones?
we have
Yes.
comm links.
Oh. Huh?
We got comm links.
Comm links.
I'm going to call an ambulance.
You call an ambulance.
An emergency car arrives
Hey,
instead.
Our friend shot himself in the chest with a shotgun.
Could you give me your location, please?
I don't know where I am. I'm at a nice lady's house.
From the kitchen, I just yell, "It's our house
You know Penelope, the daughter that went missing?
now." It's me!
Oh, it's not.
This dispatcher. It says, just stay connected on the line and we'll send someone right out.
Yeah, you can track me, right?
Yes, that's what we're doing right
I
now.
have tweezers. Should I try to
Please.
dislodge some of the bullets? from
No,
the
don't
chest?
do that. We'll be there in, we're sending a dispatch out it'll be there in 2 minutes. And,
A lot to happen in 2 minutes. Make it 1.
We'll make it 0.
Make it 4. You won't be saving anything.
she hangs up the phone and the ambulance is outside.
That was, I guess when you threaten people, they show up quicker. Here he is. He's dead, I think.
They pick him up and put him on the stretcher and they take him to the
Do you
hospital.
need help?
No.
You teach my tweezers.
No, thank you. They're not sanitary.
They came from a box.
They're in the truck. They're leaving?
Don't forget me.
Say to close the ambulance doors.
I think he's in good hands.
Not my hands.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't trust anybody for medical attention in your hands right now. And you're not.
But
in
I have
good
a med
state to be a
kit.
Oh, hey, the medkits have the same symbol on the emergency truck.
doctor. You're right, they do.
The emergency truck.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
Who's that?
Let's just go to sleep.
But I'm not tired.
Let's pretend
So
we're now homeowners. Does this mean we get to go to PTA meetings?
So are all of you in bed in this house? In this 2-bedroom house?
Maybe we can fill out the census when it comes by too.
He's in the back of an ambulance. They've got him to the hospital. They stabilized him. You're good.
Maybe look at all the things we can do now as a family and we own homes.
All right, is the emergency house next to the bank?
The hospital is in the same town as the bank. Yes,
Sick.
it's 2 blocks down.
All right,
You
so I
didn't have very grave wounds, so they discharged you after a couple of days.
sick after that. That's my epilogue.
You go to bank.
And I never find these fuckers again. Wait, no, my shotgun's there. I'm gonna have to go find Penelope eventually.
I finally come down from my high and just sit bolt upright and just yell, I have to go to work tomorrow.
It's still the afternoon.
It's been a couple days. Yeah, you guys are doing homeowner shit.
Oh, okay. Wait, but I wanted to do a nice family dinner for our first night in our new house. Because Toast can cook. And that would have been a great opportunity for that.
Cooking is my highest stat.
Really? Yes.
Or over heavy weapons.
So at the end of our journey, 5 of our Shadowrunners became homeowners, and they had a very lovely family dinner in this home that they don't own, that they drove an old lady out of. Their friend got shot by him. And went to the hospital and then went to bank. He's fine. He found Penelope. She had been locked in the safe the whole time.
Yeah, with a little bit of elbow grease and determination, any problem can be solved.
This was Tabletop Fridays. I'm spent. Bye. Thank you for watching. This took all of my fucking energy.
Did old lady come back at all or no?
No!
But we had a nice warm cooked meal and a first aid kit on the ground for her.
No, the boy took her too!
It was cracker. So we saved.
No, the session's over! You guys own a house now! Enjoy that over your avocado
We have to
toast!
pay mortgage.
Yes!
But if we're not the homeowners, we just stole it.
And it came with a mortgage!
Nice.
She left the deed there. She wasn't wasn't thinking of that when she left.
Is the house
Yeah, she
paid
left it.
off? Is the house paid off?
No, it still has like 10 years on it.
Damn. Well, it will be a nice big family.
What in the fuck?
It's heartwarming.
I like it.
We have to go. I have to go before I die. I'm having pains.
We're one big happy family.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna highlight this entire like play session that we did
Please do.
because oh my god.
Oh, that was a trip. Oh,
All right.
Fuck.
God, bye.
Bye. Bye.